Yo, what's up, cool? What's the deal? Come on in, man. Wipe your feet off. Ring the bell. Come on in. Let's get it. Y'all know what time it is. Come on in. Wipe your feet off. Ring the bell. Let's get it. Y'all know what's up. Saturday, baby. And we pretty much like a week and a day away from game time. You know what's up. Come on in. Let y'all get on in. Let's talk about this thing. For real. For real. For real. Hey, I'm here just to give you one, man. Let y'all know something. I'm tired of this thing right here. This is the thing I'm tired of, for real. We got to stop this Panther Nation. We got to stop. We got to stop. We out here in these streets looking crazy. We out here in these streets looking crazy, man. We out here on these podcasts looking crazy. We got to stop this, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Try to let y'all come on in, man. I know when I say this, I know y'all going to try to jump on me. But if y'all think about it, it's going to take y'all a minute. Y'all think about it. Y'all know it's true. We out here looking crazy, y'all. Okay? This is the thing. Soon as somebody say something about Bryce Young, y'all ready to fight. Whether it be a podcaster, news analyst, a color commentator, anything like that. Y'all gonna be fighting forever. Y'all gonna be fighting. Y'all just gonna be fighting. Cause y'all fighting on the truth. You're not fighting on a lie. You're fighting on the truth. Second one, I'm telling y'all to stop. You got mothers out here do not want to pay Brian Burns. Don't pay Brian Burns, paying Brian Burns to what Brian Burns ain't worth. Brian Burns. Stop it, y'all. Brian Burns is the best pass rusher we got. One of the top pass rushers in the league. And I'm trying to figure out why you talking about letting top 10 talent walk up out the door. And then on the other hand, I'm telling you, we don't have a talented enough team as it is. Stop it, y'all, please. Panther Nation, my people, Panther supporters, podcasters, anybody that wears the black and blue, please stop it. I'm begging you. I'm pleading with you to stop. Soon as somebody says Bryce Young, they don't say Bryce Young ain't shit. They're not saying Bryce Young can't play. They're not saying Bryce Young is ugly. They say Bryce Young is small. Oh, which he is. He's not prototypical, which he is. He's not prototypical. Truth. That's what we just said. Truth. They say, I'm concerned. So that means they care about the cat, about his size and durability. Y'all jump all over him. Y'all want to fight. Y'all fists is balled up. That's a problem. You should be able to, you should see the problem right there. Now, then you're pocket watching. My man Brian Burns. You want to say that old Brian made the 16 or 18 on his extension? That's enough money. Damn. Hold up now. This man plays in a sport where he could be hurt. Don't you know it's people like they 40, 50 years old and these guys got back problems and all kind of other stuff that keeps them from. You got some people that had to have surgeries and all type of stuff after they finish playing this game. This physical arena blood sport that we call football. So therefore, they try to make enough money and invest it and do right. So when their short career is up, because let's just say you own and operate a trucking business like me. Well, hell, I can do this for a long time. If you worked in the office building in front of a computer, or you were the janitor in that office building, or you were the worked in the cafeteria or whatever, you can do that for a long time. Their job is specifically made for a body type, a length of time, etc., etc. They have to maximize the money that they get from that job because they can't do it forever. Or they can't do it, they can only do it past a premium time. They got to get everything they can get out of it. Pay him his money, he's on top of the mountain right now at this point. Don't pocket watch this man. Don't worry about what this man is doing. Don't worry about his money. He's not going to hold out. I hope. I don't know. I don't have no secret source or no, I don't know Brian Burns, his family or his agent family or anybody. Ain't nobody told me nothing. I'm hoping, like everybody else, that he don't hold out or anything like that. But he hasn't given us any signs that he's going to hold out. He went to camp because he said, I want to be here with my guys. Oh, we learning a new scheme. All this, all that. He has done everything that you would want him to do in a contract negotiation. Actually, he's not in a contract negotiation yet because he's still under contract from the extension of his 5th year option. Well, he got the 18 mil. So let's pay this man because y'all seen them damn preseason games without him. What the pass rusher looked like. Pedestrian, y'all. Pedestrian. At best, pedestrian. So I go back to Bryce. And I have to say that, and I got to say it softly. Bryce. Because if I say it loud, y'all think I'm angry at it. Or y'all think I'm trying to be aggressive towards him. I know we haven't had a quarterback in a while, yo. Okay, cool. We got a quarterback. Okay. Ain't nobody heard him. He's all right. He's in Charlotte somewhere. Hell, he might have flew home to California. He's safe. He's safe. He might be in the bed somewhere. I don't know. He's safe. Ain't nobody messing with him. Ain't nobody touched him. Okay, let's calm down. But we can't be ready to fight or aggressively go at anybody when they say something about this man. Soon as they say something about this man. And they're not even speaking negatively about it. They just said a true statement. He's small. He's short. And he's small for his size, body type, wiry, linky, slim. Anything you want to say. He's not prototypical. People even said something about the NFL going to smaller quarterbacks, smaller receivers, I guess smaller people because they want to be faster or whatever, this and that. Uh, this, uh, this ain't my opinion, but this is what I'm saying. If the NFL does that, the product which was the NFL, that not is the NFL, that was the NFL, will be shit, in my opinion. Because you want to see, let's just say along the offensive defensive line, you want to see big human beings, big stature guys that can that are agile, strong, strength, speed, and agility translate anywhere, y'all. And you want to see these type of people because there's only there a 6'7", 6'5", 6'2", 6'3", 6 whatever, 265, this that can move, is coordinated, agile, fast, whatever, this and that. That's not everybody that's that size. Cause you have some people that's that size, they can't move, or they too big in their body. You understand what I'm saying? They're awkward or whatever. That don't mean that every 7-foot guy is a center like Shaquille O'Neal. Every 6'3", 6'4" person can handle the rock like Magic Johnson could. You see what I'm saying? There's only certain size type of people that can do this. What some of these guys are doing, and at the level that they do it at. So that type of water, if they want to keep changing the rules and shit, and have that watered down ass product where you got to change the rules to fit or conform to these little people or what have you, yo, that's gonna be some shit that I probably ain't gonna end up watching in the next ever how many years it take to get to that. I promise you. I tell you that. I tell you that. It ain't gonna be worth watching, y'all. I'm sorry. So I pretty much said I'm tired. Y'all know y'all don't want me to rant, rave, this and that. You, I don't know if you still on over here, man. But would you like to watch a product like that?
No way in hell. No, sir. I'm good.
Well, there was a young man, a podcaster and I'm not going after that podcaster. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't the podcaster who maybe some of y'all might think it is. I'm not talking about them. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about this other guy. This other young man made a statement that the NFL is changing to that type of football. And I said, man, I got to speak on this. You know what I'm saying? Because I and that just led me to the question of asking some people out here if the prototypical type of quarterback, the prototypical type of receiver is say the height of Steve Smith, maybe not even his stockier build, but say the height of Steve Smith and 190, 185. He might be fast as lightning, but he doesn't have those intangibles that say you say there's only one Calvin Johnson, Q. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of
Yeah, yeah,
motherfuckers
I
can't.
understand.
This cat was named Megatron, Q. You see where I'm at? This guy was
Hmm.
Megatron.
Well, you got to
Uh,
understand with Bryce Young coming in, the size that he is, he's going to help usher in a new wave of guys as small as him that they say can't do the quarterback position. And like I touched on this yesterday, you're going to have a whole swarm of guys that's going to be 5'9" and 180 coming after this. You might as well get yourself ready because this is just the first of many Because it's going to be based upon him. They're going to change the rules for Bryce Young. I already feel that. I already feel
But
that.
now that's okay. I'm gonna hold you there, hold you right there. Q. Pump your brakes for a second. It's that
Hmm.
good though. It's that good to where I got to
I
change.
mean,
If we play Monopoly though, Q, we play Monopoly, and you know how the rule read: you pass go, you go to jail or something like that, or you
hmm
pick up community test because now we saying if you land on boardwalk, you only pay me half. We changing the rules, right? That's what we
well,
do now.
you got to understand the NFL is innovative. And there's always going to be somebody that's going to revolutionize the game because of their size or the way that they play. Like, remember back in 2009, Aaron Rodgers was that guy that came in and changed things up. You know, with the way how he was throwing that football and moving outside the pocket. This guy doing shit that you haven't seen done since a Randall Cunningham and stuff like that. But the difference was is he became the face of the NFL doing it. So then you look around, a guy like Aaron Rodgers comes through. You got a guy like Cam Newton that comes through. Every time you come through, there's a guy that's going to come and change the mold on what's going on in the NFL and how you play that quarterback position. So you got to understand, there's a new wave of guys coming in. Patrick Mahomes was the other guy transcended that's changing the position. Joe Burrow, they're not allowing you to take so many hits on these guys because they are like that.
But we better tread lightly though, Q. If I was the NFL, if I was the NFL, if this was my product right here, if this was my store, if this was my restaurant, I tread lightly. You
Yeah,
understand
of
what I'm
course.
saying? I tread. I With what you just said, I agree with what you said that there's trendsetters and there's generational guys that change the narrative all the time. You're not saying all the time because those are generational guys. Those are the unicorns that we talked about in.
What are the baby faces of the NFL? Like the Joe
Yeah, yeah.
Burrows, the Patrick Mahomes, the Cam Newton was a baby face for a little while, and then the media destroyed him. But Aaron Rodgers, he was the baby face, so they do everything that they can to protect the baby faces of the league. Bryce Young is
Hmm.
already fitting into that mold where he's going to be looked at and sought after as the baby face of the league. It's the Steph Curry effect, like I tell you. For every young boy that's not 6'4" and 235 pounds that want to play quarterback, they're going to follow this mold, and he's going to improvise. He's going to implement a whole new wave of quarterbacks now. You're going to see a lot of these short little midgets coming up in here. I'm trying to tell you.
Well, I understand exactly what you said, but check me now, check me though. Where I'm at is the physicality of this game, the integrity that we love called football. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Not soccer, where they call it football overseas. I'm talking about American football, the oblong one. You know what I'm saying? Not the round one. The
yeah,
integrity of this physical game. Now, when you start changing the rules to shit to make it fit, square peg, round hole. Y'all always hear me say that. It's gonna be a problem, Q. You getting ready to open yourself up to shit when you start messing with the natural balance of things, the natural order. When you introduce that anaconda or that meticulous python into a habitat where he ain't supposed to be. You understand?
yes, sir. Well, I mean, naturally, that's going to happen anyway because what comes with time? Progression. What comes with the natural day? You have the world as it spins on its axis and everything that changes along with it. So, I mean, it's bound to happen. You can't set rules that's based upon 30 years ago. It's going to adapt as time adapt.
But see, this is what the adaptation is. Okay, walk with me here for a second. Walk with me here for a second. You remember the adaptation of football is this, y'all. Y'all listen to me for a second. When they started playing football, they had the leather helmets on and sweaters, right?
Yep.
Then they changed to shoulder pads helmet to help your head for concussions and stuff like that. That's adaptation because why? This was a physical game. You see what I'm saying? We had to, for the safety of these big men that were clashing into each other, we give you a little bit more padding and a little bit more stuff to help you protect your body. That's the adaptation in this game. They didn't take away more padding, did they? They added more padding, too, because it's
Yeah,
a
they did.
physical game. They
I
didn't tell
get
them
I
not
get
to
what
take
you're
it.
trying to I get what you're trying to say. It's so physical that they had to protect the people more. I get it.
They didn't, yeah, because they didn't take the leather helmet off and put paper hats on from Burger King, did they?
No, they didn't. Not at all.
They put full face helmets on.
Mm-hmm.
So the adaptation is Jordan Davis, 300 and I don't know what, 6'7", move like a cat, come across that line. A big man of that big ain't supposed to move like that. That's an adaptation. A fucking giant, you understand what I'm saying? That can move like he can. That's adaptation right there to this game. Because this is a physical game.
Mm-hmm.
Not, not shit. Little Uzi Vert playing tackle what Jordan Davis is playing. You know what I'm saying? That ain't adaptation to me. I want to see
I
that
get you.
my football that I used to play that I love. Cause I can't play. I'm too old now to play. I sit in I'm the armchair quarterback now. You understand what I'm saying? But I want to see that young big dude right there, Jordan Davis. I want to see that big cat right there come across that line. I don't want to see 5'1" in the trenches. I don't want to see that, Q.
But why? But why not? I mean, because just because you don't want to see it, don't mean that other people in the world or around the corner don't want to see it.
Fuck that, bro. Do you want to see 5'1" come across the
I'm
trenches?
I'm I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued at what he can do at his size because, like you said, it's the smallest quarterback we've ever seen. So, can he be the first one to take the pole and run with it? Can he take it and run with it? I mean, that's what it's all about, bro.
Well, don't. But listen. Don't change the rules though. Don't you
I
change
mean,
the rules.
rules change every day. I mean, what do we what? Come on, bro.
Don't you change the rules to fit him, nor fit that smaller receiver that's got to come across that middle now. Don't you change the integrity of this game. You're gonna mess it up. And when I say that or some other people say that, you have people jump down their throat.
Hmm.
And I think that's the people, and I don't know, but I think that's some of the people that have never played this game at a level to where they love it. You know what I'm saying? When you play
Hmm.
that game and you in there hitting and you in that physical, you in them trenches and you in and because to play football and to play through your leg hurt or somebody done hit you and you got a stunner in your arm, you know what I'm saying? And you still trying to stay out there and play. You know what I mean, Q? You
Hmm.
still trying to go, you hurting and you still like, I ain't coming out this month, because you playing for the state final or you playing for the division or you play. Man, it ain't nothing like that. It's nothing like
Hmm.
that.
Yeah, like that time we had TD play with a broken arm. He was like, "I'm not missing the
Yeah,
Super Bowl for anything."
with a cast on. Or what up? You know what I'm saying? Cats playing with a cast on because they got some kind of broken thumb or something like that right there. That shit still hurt, y'all. Even though the cast is on, it still hurt, bruh. Cause you are physically rubbing up against somebody, hitting somebody, doing something every play. Not once in a while, every play.
Hmm.
That's what
I
you got to
agree.
understand. Now, come off that a little bit. We'll get back to that.
Hmm.
What do you think about these cats that don't want to pay Brian Burns?
Well, I mean, quite honestly, I think it's extremely foolish to not want to pay the one and only pass rusher that you have that's able to get out there and generate pass rush, and you just went and got Justin Houston to pair with him. Um, and you got to think about it. Let's be real. Philly has set the mold for sacks that's being laid down in the NFL. They've set the mold, 70 sacks. How close to 70 do you think we really are, GOAT?
Woo, boy. Uh, well,
Yes, sir.
let me count them off. Let's say let, uh, let's say Burns get 12. So that's 12. Yeah.
Hmm.
Let me get out my calculator. I don't think I'm gonna need it, but I'm gonna just plug it in. Let's say Burns got 12, right?
What 12 and a half? Give him what he had last year, 12 and a half.
Okay, 12 and a half.
Because I think he's going to get
And
potentially 15, 16 this year. But let's give him 12 and a half to be safe on the safe side.
yeah, that's why I was at 15 this year right here, going being that he's standing up and he can see. I'm gonna give him three more just because his vision of the field. But yeah,
Hmm.
let's say 12 and a half is exactly what he had. Okay, all right. Frankie had what, 8?
Frankie Louisville had 8 sacks, 8.5 sacks. So you could
Let's
say with Frankie Louisville standing up and coming off the edge, he could go up to 10.
but give Frankie his 8.5 like he had last year.
Okay. So
That's
12 and a
21.
half and 8, that's 21.
That's 21. Okay. Um,
Justin
Barno.
Houston.
No, I'm
Obano.
gonna say mine. I ain't gonna bring Justin in yet. Bono
Let's give him 5.
surprised me. Yeah, okay, there you go. Okay, I ain't even gonna argue. Okay, that's
Let's give him
26.
5.
That's 26. Okay. Uh, Marquise Haynes got a hurt back. I'm sorry, y'all, but that thing gonna hurt that boy at some point of the season. This and that,
He
he
may
ain't gonna
get
be
2
effective.
sacks. Maybe. Maybe he get 2 sacks.
You want to huh?
Yeah, so I give him 2. Barely.
Hold on a second. Hold on, Q. My
Yes, sir.
internet
Yes,
went out.
sir.
Hold on a second. Hold on, my brother. We're having
If y'all
equipment
just
failure.
getting in, if y'all just getting in, make sure y'all like, y'all comment, y'all subscribe to the channel,
There it
like the
is.
video, show love to us, man. We out here giving it to you as we do on this lovely Saturday afternoon. And if you're
Hey,
feeling
hey,
freaky, hit a super chat.
what, who is that? What's his name right there? I just put up. I mean,
I don't know.
OF, OFT.
Ofatonga,
Hey,
Colorado beating
TC, Colorado.
TCU.
Did they beat
Hey,
them already? Is the game over? Is the game over?
Prime ain't
Anybody see?
bullshit, man. Them
I'm looking
boys
at.
look good.
I
Them
was
boys look
looking at
good,
it. I
man.
was looking at. They look good. Shador look good. Hey, I was looking at it. What was the final score? What's the final score? Anybody know the final score? Put it in the chat for me, please.
I think they had 21 last time I looked at it before I left the house.
Hey, Supernova, what's going on, bro, on this Saturday? What was the final? Oh, 45-42. That game over. Colorado. Twan Don,
Big
bring
win
your
for
ass.
Colorado.
Bring your
Shador
ass and bring
Sanders
my
with 510 yards, bro.
Twan Don, bring your ass and bring my $50 nickel. Please, to the front. Bring your ass and bring me that
510 touches,
$50.
no interceptions.
If
Oh
y'all
my God.
leave the goat alone, don't bet the goat unless you want to lose your money. bring your ass and bring me my $50
Now I
so
thought they
I can.
said that. I thought they said Prime wasn't going to look good in his first year with Colorado. He
That,
took out TCU.
that's what that's what Twan Don said. That's what Twan
They
Don said. Gonna bring my
they
$50.
have four receivers with 100 yards each, bro.
I tried to tell you that boy
Damn.
look good. I stopped watching it to come over here, and do this live. But
Yes,
bring
sir.
my money, Twan. I see you. I know I ain't worried about you. I ain't worried about you. But I'ma spin it
That's right,
anyway.
Supernova. Pay to
Man,
go.
let's do the pay to go. Pay to go. Bam. Okay, back to what we was talking about. So, you want to give him 4 Q?
Who? Marcus Haynes? No, sir. Can't trust him.
What we gonna give?
Two.
Two. All right.
I'm gonna give
Damn,
him
you gonna give
two,
him
and I'm
that
gonna
bad?
give YGM two.
Oh, I wouldn't give YGM shit.
I'm
But if you want to give two, we give two.
being
So
nice, even giving YGM that.
yeah, yeah. So that's 30 sacks, Q. That's a long way from 70.
Well, we ain't had our next big pass rusher in yet.
Oh, damn, you talking about Justin? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Do you see him duplicating a Baltimore year?
I see him giving us about maybe 10, cause he'll be roaming free on that other side.
Well, that's 40.
So if we get 40 sacks, we're still 30 sacks off when it comes to quarterback pressures. And like I said, the point I was trying to make, you don't want to pay Brian Burns. Look how far off we are from the world from the NFC champions that just got to the Super Bowl. So that means you got to go through these guys to get to the Super Bowl. I understand. You got
But
to
we barely at
understand
half.
we half of what they are with the sack total right now. And maybe you give DJ Johnson 3 sacks, 4 sacks in his rookie year. You can add that on.
Still, yeah, still half sack production of the leader.
Still.
half half of the sack production of the league. And we talking about shit. Well, I don't even know. I ain't even gonna get into all that. Y'all said a half. I'm not gonna go through the Eagles line of how many people gave them that and all kind of shit like that. I ain't even going over that. It was 70 sacks that were put up. You know what I'm saying? For their defensive line. That's it. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing that, if that was the bar that was set and you ain't doing that, you are underperforming, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Underperforming. Point blank. So with that being said, why in the hell would you not sign your defensive superstar? Your defensive superstar. Your defensive Mr. Burns and everybody else scratching for position.
Well,
That ain't come
bro,
from me. That come from your coordinator.
you got to think about it, man. These guys are saying because it's taking Brian Burns so long to sign his contract, they were already ready to trade him. They already said let's get rid of him because it's taking him too long to sign on. What the hell is this? The
It's not
philosophy?
that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that, y'all. The thing is, okay, he is waiting on Nick Bosa, who was the defensive MVP at his position. But Brian Burns was more durable. He put in more games, he played more games, played more downs, had more pressure than Bosa because Bosa was injured. So him and his representation feels as though with that, no, he didn't have as many sacks as Bosa, but his availability, which goes a long way, because y'all say the best ability is availability. Say it every
That's
time.
what they say. That's what they say.
That puts him right there with the top two in the league. So therefore, when the number one, number two man or whoever get ready to sign their contract, I should be right there with them. And he's correct. He is correct, especially on this team who did not go out there at any point in time, free agency or the draft, to go get his predecessor outside of him. Only thing he is waiting on, he's under contract right now with us. Don't worry. He's got to go. He's got to go and play this season because we already paid him to. The Falcons? No, he don't. He does not. Can he be extended and sign his contract in the middle of the year? Yes. Before the end of the year? Yes. After the season? Yes. No big deal. He missed a practice. Who gives a fuck? It wasn't because of the contract. He's waiting on Bosa, y'all, to sign, to set the market. And then they'll know what he's worth. That's it. You got anything to say about that, Q?
No, I agree 100%. I just think that some of the stupidity that's coming with the backlash on Burns, I really just don't understand it. And I don't understand why people think you should get rid of a cornerstone player just for two potential draft picks. Because we still got people even chanting that GOAT. We got people chanting, let's trade him for two first round picks because that's what we could have got for him last time. And there it is. You don't have to worry about making the first round next year. We'll have two first round picks then. No, that's not. Think about it, bro. If you trade him, then you have to wait to see what a new draft pick perspective is going to be. And that's not the smartest move to be moving laterally as an organization.
Not this organization. Not this organization. Because now,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, hold on. Let me make this statement. Y'all let me make this statement. Let me lay it out. Please let me lay it out first. This organization right now, okay, we and I hate to say the word rebuild because people say rebuild, you know, we're in the rebuild, okay, and we're doing it incorrectly, right? We moved up like we had everything already in place in that draft to go get a quarterback. Now I know you're gonna say, "Go, you got to get your quarterback when you get a chance." You don't have to go reaching and go get the man from all costs. I've heard people say you got to do whatever it is. No, you don't. You don't cripple your organization to go get one man. That's almost like the well, hell, I got my guy Wiley right here.
Oh yeah.
Wiley, let me use you for a second, Mr.
All right.
Oracle.
Oh, before you
Okay,
do that,
Wiley.
bef-
Okay,
before
go
you
ahead.
do
Go
that,
ahead.
Colorado just beat TCU.
I
So
know
when
that.
the
Yes,
Oracle
yes, they did.
speaks, y'all motherfuckers need to listen.
When you say that, Wiley,
What about what about when
I
the
said,
gold speak? What
hey,
about when the gold
hey,
speak, though,
hey,
Wiley?
Twan owe me $200.
oh shit! Oh,
He owed me
oh
50.
God!
He owed me
Hey,
50.
hey,
He made the bet
hey,
with me as well. Cause I said
run this,
when he made the
run the
bet with
show,
Wiley,
run the
I said,
show.
Oh
I
my
want some of
No,
that.
you
God!
right, go. You
Right?
right, go. It was only
I said, I
50
want
base,
some of
y'all.
that. And I
Mm-hmm.
said, well, give me a hundo. He said,
Yeah.
no. See, he was already, but he tried to be big. So he did. He said, fuck it, I'll do it for 50. You understand what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? I was gonna
Hey,
get that
hey,
100 out of it.
hey, Dion's son threw for 501 yards,
510,
510, 4 touchdowns.
no interceptions. God
Uh-uh.
No
damn!
interception. He kept
Talk to me,
coming
baby.
back.
Talk to me,
You,
baby.
I'm trying to tell you, that boy gonna be a sleeper quarterback. If that boy goes somewhere behind a team that's already got a quarterback in place and he sit for a year or something like that boy go, hey, y'all keep playing with that boy. Keep playing with that
Well,
boy
see, the
because his
biggest thing
dad is coach.
is Dion has implemented a pro style offense over there. Man, they look
Yeah,
smooth as engine oil. Them boys are moving. I love it, and he's
keep,
setting his son up for success. On
Hey, you see
on
let people keep playing with him because they don't like his daddy or something like that. Keep playing
you
with him.
see you see JC's brother? Oh, man. Come on.
Lord have mercy. Lord have
And
mercy.
you see Hunter, that interception Hunter had.
Hey,
Come on, Doc. Come
Pop
Hey,
on.
said,
that's why you recruit him. That boy, they like that.
And he went
hey,
for over
Pop,
110
Pop said
yards receiving.
Pop said Wiley is BOA, Bank of America from Twan.
Oh, you know Twan ain't gonna show his face today then, if
Where
that the
at
case.
Twan Don? Where Twan Don at? Where he
And
at?
every time he'll pop up on the stream. This time you ain't gotta look, you gonna look for it this time.
Where he at Twan Don? J issue, go get your boy.
Hello.
Extra issue.
Hello. Hello. He
Go
20
get your
points
boy.
down. Everybody said
That
he
was
done
on
20
our
point ball.
Monday.
Come on, Doc.
I was buy me
He
a
just
bottle of Douce on Twan.
already.
My boys came
Already.
on at 3. We ain't playing nobody. So that's a good dub for us today.
On Twan. And then they got Matt Rule's ass next week. They got Matt Rule's ass next week.
They gonna
I
tear
want
him
Deion
up
Sanders stomp a mud hole in his ass.
at home,
Stomp
too.
a mud hole in his ass and walk it dry. Show the embarrass that motherfucker. I'm sorry for the team of Nebraska and them young men over there, but beat the shit out of them.
Not TCU.
Huh? No, I'm talking about Matt Rule.
No, I talking
Nebraska.
about TCU falling today, not TCU.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey, TCU
Brown,
was looking pretty
Brown's
good,
got
but
it
hey,
going on.
they were looking pretty good, but hey, that doggone those hard. That running back that he brung to, man,
No
that
joke, huh?
dude got dude. I just watched the whole game. I was sitting there hype as
Zay is
Look,
your fool.
yeah, Jay, sure. Yeah.
Hey, but
Oh, and
okay,
hell.
Twan
Hey,
got
I wanted
great
to bring a little
memories.
positivity to the show. You know what I mean?
Of course, cause once Twan come, it gonna be Cry City.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
hey, anyway,
hurry,
yo,
hurry.
I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, y'all. I lost my train of thought. I laughed at this nigga here. I lost my train of thought for real. Uh, oh, Wiley. If we on a mission, Wiley, you military speaking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Hey,
got you.
why they tell them people on that mission? Like, yo, if you get captured or something like that, right?
Yeah. If you get captured, and it depends on what mission it is, dude, you have to call that one. You charge that one to the team. And
Okay,
you
that's all
know,
I'm saying. Yeah.
that's all. Hey, that's what it is, man. And
so,
you know, sir, we'll get you eventually, with no man left behind. But at this moment, we got to
Yeah,
accomplish
yeah.
the mission.
But but what I'm saying, you ain't gonna sacrifice your whole 10-man, 11, 12-man team, right?
No,
To go
no,
get.
no,
Oh, okay,
no,
that's the
no.
point.
You don't
That's
do
the
that.
point. That's the
Yep,
point.
you
You
don't do
don't do
that.
that. So you to go get this one quarterback. This is what I'm trying to tell everybody. And y'all say, "Oh, you got to go get your quarterback." No, not by all means necessary. No, 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 no. You got to look at the future of this team and how this is going to do this and that. When we start paying everybody, or now because we don't have a #1 draft pick, and yeah, we got some free agent money, but look at the free agents that's coming out next year, and blah 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 on down the line. I think the antsy move that we made in this draft this year by going up from 9-1, it ain't gonna look sporty, y'all. I'm gonna just say it like that. I ain't gonna say a mistake. Ain't gonna say that. I'm just saying it ain't gonna look sporty. Y'all take that for
But
whatever the hell you want.
I look at it like this, and maybe I'm right or wrong. Just I just watch that game, but everybody said that about Dion this year. Everything you just said. He got rid of
mm-hmm.
majority of his roster. He flipped it over. He don't have depth. And guess what? When
Well,
people
hold
believe
up,
and they're
Wiley.
moving in
Hold
the
up.
Uh-oh,
watch
here
this.
we go. He reverting
Watch
that
this.
to the Panthers. I see it.
And they move
Hold up,
in the
Wiley. Hold up.
same direction.
No. You can't
Ten to
say
seven,
college
baby.
recruiting. You can't compare college recruiting to the NFL draft free agency and the way you build a team in the NFL. You can't
But
do
hold
that,
on.
Wiley.
I'm
You
not
can't
He
doing
do
did
that.
it
that.
silently though,
No,
go.
no, 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 no. What I'm
You can't.
saying is
You
this.
no. Y'all can't do that. Now
What I'm
y'all, I'm
saying is
not gonna
this.
go. I can't
Hold
do
on,
that.
hold on, hold on.
Not the
They
way you
say
can
this.
build a team in
No,
college the same way you build a
hold on,
team in the NFL.
hold on.
No,
No, I didn't say that.
no,
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 please
no.
listen to the words that are
I,
coming out my
I can
mouth.
go out there, Wiley, if I want to spend the money and go around into every damn living room in America and sit down there and tell Miss Washington, Miss Jones, Miss
You
whoever
only
what
get
the
so,
fuck I'm gonna do. I can do that. I got
but you
access
only,
to more motherfuckers and they can come
but
to this school or come to my team. No, you
but you
can't
only
do
can get so
that in the
many, go.
NFL, bro.
But hold on, go. What I'm trying to say is this: you only get so many at a time, just like in the NFL. You only got so many college scholarships. You only got so
Oh,
many players that
oh,
you know.
oh.
Hold on. What I'm saying is this: you're missing the point. Of what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is this: is if you're moving in the right direction and the team is moving as a unit, you can do things that you know people say you can't accomplish if you have a team moving in the right direction together. That's
Wiley.
why I said this
Hold up,
year.
Wiley.
That's why I said
Hold
Oh,
on,
hold on.
hold on.
hold on,
That's
go.
why.
Hold on, go.
Go ahead,
I got a
Wiley.
question for Wiley. I got a question for
Go ahead.
Wiley, go.
Go ahead.
So
Go ahead.
Wiley, are we moving in the right direction right now?
I will say just like with Prime's games, we won't know until the first game. And if we see things that everybody's moving the right direction, that things are synchronized, and the team is playing as a unit, and they're selling out together, that's the right direction. Now, we did give up some things. We agree on this. So we gave up things I didn't think we needed to give up, but we are where we are. And I just uh, think that we have a way forward that we're unaware of. That's all.
Yeah. But Wiley, Prime bought 12 or 13 kids from his previous spot that he was at. Frank didn't do
Jackson,
that.
yeah.
Frank didn't bring 12, 13 motherfuckers from Indianapolis. Prime got 40 some odd motherfucker people out of transfer portal. Frank couldn't do that.
Well, he just
No,
went and got you some
you can't
undrafted rookies.
But watch this.
yeah, yeah.
Prime,
You can't
what did they
you
rank
can't
Prime?
compare that.
What did they rank? They watch this. They didn't even rank Prime, bro.
They
Prime
don't.
just
Yeah,
beat them.
because we talking about because they ranked the team on the strength of what they did the one game they won last year. That's why they didn't knock the team that he got right now that he put on the field just a while ago. They didn't rank
Yeah,
that team.
because they didn't
They
know what
will
that
be
team was
Monday.
going. to
Yeah, they didn't
But
know what that
but
team was, but they will be ranked Monday. Come Monday.
please use the words you just said. We won't know about our team until after the game Sunday. We'll know on Monday.
I'll take that, and I'll take that, and I'll take that. Then I say, okay, fine, fine. I go there with you, but don't tell me you can build an NFL team just as quick as he built a college team. I'm not. No,
No,
hell
no,
no.
hell no, hell no, no. That's idiotic. Come on, bro. I ain't gonna say that. I know I'm a little high
No.
off that win, but hell no.
Okay. As long as we there, we there then. And like I said, I walk with what you said. I'm cool with that. That's fine. But us having to pay our guys and us jumping the gun, doing what we did as far as the draft and this and that. I mean, we gonna see about that too come next year. How about that?
That sounds like a winning plan, brother.
We'll see about
But
that come next year too.
I would say this. I don't know if it's next year. I think it's two. Maybe it's our third year when we realize maybe we're missing some pieces that we didn't were able to pick up because draft capital we gave up. But that's when we'll figure that.
You say going into the third year.
Yeah, because what I'm saying is the draft
You
capital
know?
that we could have had and we built out certain positions that we may need. That's when we'll realize, damn, we didn't have that draft pick or two, or if we'd have waited on our quarterback to the following year, then maybe our roster, because then we got to deal with the money. Because right now, in real, we don't have to really deal with the money too much because a lot of our guys are under contract and rookie contract. Now, that third year, majority of our players will be being paid. That's when we'll realize, oh shit, okay, how much money we got left? What can we get out of free agency? Damn, we ain't got no draft picks.
You're you right now we
Mm-hmm.
don't have the draft capital to build out our roster. I'm telling you that right now. Why we got to
I'm
wait
not
3 years for?
but what I'm saying in the third year, we'll really, when we get ready to try to win, we'll realize then, oh damn, I wish we had a pick here, a pick there, because that'll take us over the top, and that may delay us in being the ultimate team we want to be.
The only way, and I'm sorry to tell everybody, and the only way I can get to everybody is raw, 100% uncut. Drink it like a shot of liquor. Take that motherfucker. That's the only way I can get to you. Understand
yeah,
that. This is the
yeah.
way I'm getting it to you. Right here is the way I'm getting it to you. Raw, uncut. The only way that we can put hyperdrive on that situation, like we said, I got a pocket full of money come next year, go get a bunch of high guns. Now, if you're going to do it like that right there, you got that down Rams type recipe. Now, come 2025, 2026,
Mm-hmm.
don't look to be shit now after them
Yeah,
2-year and 1-year contracts leave.
yeah, that's
And
true.
you didn't
And
go
then
develop nobody and you had to give away some shit, you know what I'm
hey,
saying?
there
And
you
more
go.
future
See,
again. Don't
now
look at
you
me. Don't
now
look at
you talking.
me now.
And you notice you said that was the third year. You know what I mean?
Don't look at
So
me.
you gonna get that sugar high, and then you gonna realize, damn, the
Okay,
covers are
that's
empty.
all you gonna get it. You gonna get that sugar high, you gonna get that
Yep,
caffeine joke, whatever the fuck you
yep,
wanna call it. But you know what I'm
yep,
saying? Which may lead you to a Super Bowl, NFC championship, or something like that.
yep.
But hey, you ain't got but one shot at that motherfucker. I'm sorry.
And you know what,
So
Goat? That's been our history. Every third year one time second year, but most every third year we changed head coaches, got a new quarterback. We went to the Super Bowl. So people can talk what they want to talk about us, but they ain't got that kind of history.
well, I'm gonna tell you like that there, Wiley. You know, it's gonna. I'm gonna talk about it. Y'all gonna see me keep talking about it. You know, for a minute because it's us. It's a subject that we're gonna have to speak on. I know some people don't want to, or some people might be saying they ain't worried about it, or on and on. What everybody
No,
say?
that's an
Oh,
idiot there.
do it this
I
way,
never
do it
said
that way.
that. I never said
Okay,
that.
it ain't.
Mm-mm.
But it's. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. It ain't
Mm.
20 different ways to lay bricks. It's not. It might be 20 different ways to lay them motherfuckers and your shit gonna fall. But it's one correct way to lay them motherfuckers. So your shit, like, if you run a car into it, that's gonna be a messed up car. It's gonna be
but
solid. The foundation is
go.
solid.
There's one
Yo,
anomaly though. There's one anomaly though. It's called KC. I guess we think we KC. I guess I don't know what the hell they're thinking.
well,
That's
well
the
how's
only one
KC
that
the
went the other
anomaly?
way. Because if you think about it, they gave away Tyreek Hill, right? They gave away. Well, they didn't give away. They had to cut Hunter, which was their running back of the future, right? Uh,
Okay,
they they were dynamic. Uh, Patrick first couple years with those guys. Then they ended up having to change all that around. And now what they have is they have low round draft picks that they hit on, so their scouting department is outstanding. They have low round draft picks on the offensive line that hit. They have low round draft picks, majority of the receivers that are hitting. So they are an anomaly. Look what they did last year with the defensive
okay,
backfield. All the defensive
okay,
backfield were fucking rookies. So they set up for the
okay,
next 4 years. So I'm just saying that's an
okay,
anomaly though.
okay. But you missing the point. I remember the analogy I gave y'all yesterday. Is this guy Superman or Batman? Y'all Patrick, Joe, Superman. Y'all call him more Superman, right? Wiley, you like me or whatever and watch the movies. You know that Superman, kryptonite, is his only motherfucker. You put some kryptonite in that motherfucker, he'll fold like a chair. Okay, but if you ain't got no goddamn kryptonite, He's a bad mother. He gonna beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? Point blank. So when you got Superman, all you gotta do, Superman can tell, okay, Superman get ready to handle all the big shit, all the heavy lifting. You know what I'm saying? Batman and these other motherfuckers over there saving one motherfucker, fighting one motherfucker. Superman, they'll clean house 15, 20 of them motherfuckers, right? While you still over
Yeah,
there fighting one
yeah,
motherfucker. Okay,
yeah.
that's all you. When you got Pat, then give him Kelsey. He might not have, he don't need Tyreek. He can take the other cat that they, you know what I'm saying? You can fill in the blank. Not saying don't give him a scrub, give him something he can work with, but he's still Superman. I get the job done. You see what I'm saying? So you can't compare some of these other teams because they went and got their Superman. Joe Burrow did the same thing. Joe Burrow didn't have the best line. He got sacked 10 times in the Tennessee game. But guess what
So
Superman
go.
did? Yep. Huh?
So think about what Patrick Mahomes has to work with right now. Think about it. When you're using this Superman analogy, think about who done this before and how we seen it. He has a all-world tight end, and he got a bunch of speedster guys that's out there that has the ability to get open and separate. What does
Mm-hmm.
that sound familiar? What does
Cam
that sound
Newton.
familiar? All right.
Cam Newton.
He's going through what Cam has went through back at okay, what we're seeing right now is a different version of Patrick
2015.
Mahomes. We've seen a
Mm-hmm.
different version of him because you got to think about it. Greg Olsen was our Travis Kelsey. No matter what, he was
Mm-hmm.
reliable, 1,000+ yards every year. He was that guy.
Third
Philly
down moving
Brown
chain,
and
Greg
Ted
Olsen.
Ginn. Nobody
Mm-hmm.
could stay in front of Philly Brown and Ted Ginn, bro. I don't give a fuck who you were. You couldn't stay in front of them. They were always
And
open.
they wasn't garbage, but they was all right. They got the job done. You see what I'm saying? That's what I just said.
Separation. Yes, sir.
They got down the field, speed down the field. If not, they took the top off for Greg to work. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep. Opening it up for the person. And then guess what else we had?
Oh,
Two all-star running backs. Stewart and Williams. Smash and dash.
thunder and lightning.
hmm
See what I'm
If we
saying?
could use that same
Formula.
philosophy, if
Same
we use
formula,
that
y'all.
same formula, we can have something. All we look with the weapons we got right now with Miles Sanders. You say Hayden Hurst is your guy. Okay, he's 30. You might be looking for another guy in about 2 or 3 years, but that's to be seen. You went out and you got your guy in Mango. You just have to get one more weapon for him to throw to that's a speedy guy that can get open. And you just need one more running back. And you can mirror that same team that we had from 2015.
Bingo, bingo, Q. And you know what? When I looked at Colorado, that's exactly what I saw.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You just need one super nigga, and that's the tight end. If you got a blanket guy that can get open and be special, your team goes this tight end go offensively. I hope people know that. To get behind
So,
linebackers and get open and catch all those short completions.
so what I what
Vital
what our
spot for this
offensive
team is
line
gonna be the fucking tight end.
be our offensive line right now with missing our right guard? Oh man, wow. Is that me or is
It,
that Q, y'all? Is that
that's
me?
you a little bit. That's you.
Okay, okay,
That's you.
okay. I didn't know if anybody heard my. Did you hear my question, though, Wiley?
Yeah, I heard you. And the thing about it is this, though, is with this year, that's why I said 10-7 because I looked at our schedule. Not because we're 10-7 good. It's just the opponents are not as good as our opponents were last year. So that gives us an opportunity. That's all.
Okay. And
Yeah, man.
Wiley, like I say, I can rock with that. But what I'm asking is our offensive line our kryptonite, though, by us
They
missing
are right
our
now.
right guard.
Yeah, they are.
So, are we gonna go as far different variations out there, or you think we James Camping and the coaching staff that y'all like to rely on and this and that will get it right in a timely fashion?
I
Well,
believe Camp can get it done myself, and I believe that Zavala will be serviceable this year. Uh, but I think we have to. That's why I said we need to draft a lineman in the second round. Just me, a lineman in the second round next year to solidify the offensive line so we can grow.
we need. You're right, Wilder. We need bodies on this offensive line because, to be real with you, Austin Corbett's presence is being missed so bad, and it's not only what he brought to the field. It's the fact of beside Taylor Moton, they were a wall, along with Bradley Bozeman, a wall. And now the wall has gotten broke. It got cracks in it. It got cracks in it. You can't expect a rookie to come in and give you what Corbett was giving you.
That's the thing. And then you got to understand, as good as Bryce is, now y'all hear me say the boy is good. I'm not talking shit about him, but he is a rookie. Tell me where I'm lying at. Is he not a rookie? Thank you.
He's
Yes, he's
but
a rookie.
he's a but you go. He's a rookie, but his instincts, his awareness in the pocket is bar none, bro.
Okay?
Bar none.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
He's probably one of the smartest, probably the most brightest prospects that I've seen in a while, with his ability to break down plays and see where everything is coming from. But that don't mean a hill of shit if we can't keep him upright. That
You
offensive
know
line is
what?
gonna. That offensive
You're right.
line got to be there to block for him.
You're right. And
And
I guess the
and
hope is
also
gonna be
too,
Savala.
this right here.
You
Now,
said
you
Zavala.
can't sit here and say, oh yeah, he's talking about Chandler Savala. But y'all tell me this here. Now, after 4 or 5 games, I got tape on Bryce Young. I got professional NFL tape on Bryce Young. If I am a defensive coordinator worth putting on my shoes, don't you think I can bring something at him? Y'all trying to tell me I can't get him?
You can get
Well,
anybody go. You can get
I'm about
anybody,
to
but
say anybody can get got.
I think you can get anybody, but I think though, because of his pocket awareness, he's gonna give us an opportunity that
Come
most
on,
rookies wouldn't have.
Wiley.
I mean, Wiley not
Tell him
lying
I
though.
can't get him.
Wiley not lying. Go stop that. You even said that the boy
I know
was
y'all
bright.
disagree with me that this dude is a rookie, and y'all getting ready to tell me this dude is a rookie, and now y'all getting ready to tell me this rookie is getting ready to outwit some of the best defensive coordinators in the NFL.
What we're
That they ain't
saying
gonna
is
throw
with
nothing at him quarter after
preparedness.
quarter.
What we're saying is with preparedness, he'll be ready for what they're going to throw at him, and we're going to at least see, week to week, can he come to play? That's all you can ask for. You can't ask. Rookie's going to make mistakes, but it's knowing when to make those mistakes. You can't make
Hey,
the vital mistakes that's going to cost you the game.
So what should I be expecting out of this rookie quarterback?
they're gonna
How
be up and
far
down.
should this rookie quarterback take me? This rookie that y'all
Hmm
putting all this on. Where
Oh,
you gonna take?
go ahead,
I
Wiley.
believe this. I believe that he's gonna give us the opportunity to be in the playoffs, whether we win the South or we be the last team in. He's gonna give us the opportunity to do that. Now, our reason why I want to get in the playoffs is for this reason. Because once you get in the playoffs, it's a different type of football. It's learning. Because once you learn, you can adjust. And then the following year, he learns again. And the third year, we'll be where we want to be, which is challenging to go to Super Bowl or any Super Bowl.
So in his first year, you want him to make the playoffs. Year one.
It'll be it'll be nice because I want him to learn from that process. That's what I want.
So that's the ceiling, is to get out here and win the division and make the playoffs or win a wild card.
Correct. And that's my hope because I want him to learn from that. because that what it'll do is it'll give us the opportunity to build on that the next year. We can't get to the third year and possibly challenge anybody if he hasn't learned, I believe, the first and second year.
Well, I'm a little bit different. I'm thinking that as long as he showed me a full grasp of the offense, as long as he come out and show me that he can one be smart between the chains, knowing how to move the chains, time of possession, basically making little mental mistakes and having the ability to come out here and find some of our guys to get them open. I'll like to see where that takes us. I'm not going to put playoffs on that. I'm going to say that as long as he does that, we have a strong chance to win games because he's not making mental errors that's going to shoot us in the foot.
That sounds good, Q. I don't disagree with that. I'm trying to be a little more lofty because I know that
hmm
there's an opportunity to learn more when you get to the playoffs, and that learning that you get, you cannot get that in a classroom.
I want that playoff experience for him too, but this year one, I hate to say it, bro. After week one, I know more about where this team aligns because right now, if I gauge it right, Wiley, I'm gonna disappoint a lot of people if I say something. I'm gonna
Oh,
disappoint.
it's already been said. But you know what though? You always say I'm the optimistic one. That's how I live my life. Trust me, brother.
hmm
There's things that people said I couldn't do
hmm
already happened. So that's why I always live the way I live.
I live the same way, Wiley. I live the same way. Hell, they said we couldn't have a successful show, and I like to make people out of a liar. So
Yeah, yeah, that's well and fine. And I love Wiley for them to exceed expectations.
oh
I
God.
mean, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? You know what I'm saying? But you, I'm just saying me, because that's all I can speak on me, and seeing football, knowing football or whatever, done broke it down. And I wouldn't even be on here running my damn mouth if I didn't break the team down, look at the team in different angles, from the front to the back to this and that, and then seeing how the organization is. I'm not seeing what I think should have happened. Now, is there more than one way to skin a cat? Yeah, because they could come out and surprise me. No doubt. I'm not infallible. Not even saying that it's not looking the way I want to see it. And like you just said, now hell, come Sunday, that shit could be like, oh hell, okay, I didn't even see that. I didn't see that coming.
hmm
I didn't
Hey,
see
go.
that.
I go.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm not jumping out the window. I'm saying this will be up and down season. There gonna be
Okay.
opportunities where people gonna jump out the window. I'm not gonna stay the same way. 10-7. There gonna be
Okay.
games we win that we shouldn't have won. There'll be games we lose that we thought we should have won. But I believe at the end of the year it's gonna be around 10-7, maybe even
Yeah.
9-8 at the low end. But 10-7,
And then you
I
told
give us
me,
yeah,
and then you told me 3 years now. In 3 years, you can jump out the window.
yeah, because that's been our history as a franchise. Q and I went
hmm
through this yeah. Think about it. When we
What
got Jake
history?
Delhomme, hey, Jake Delhomme, 2 years no, excuse me. Yeah, we got Jake Delhomme, 2003 we in the Super Bowl. Excuse me. Yeah, we in the Super Bowl. Then when we got our quarterback, let's go back to the first year. We got a quarterback. First year we in the playoffs. Second, matter of fact, we were in the NFC Championship game. So I'm just saying, and you look at Cam, 3 years he was in the Super Bowl. Was it third? No, it was the fourth year. He was Super Bowl. So I'm
Oh,
saying,
yes.
He's saying it. So,
11.
I couldn't hear you, Chief. Say it again.
oh, who got that
Only
background?
2000.
Me, I got a little back.
Yeah.
You breaking up, Q. Can't hear you, brother.
Yeah, Q was back breaking up. Oh, and I couldn't hear what y'all had said earlier.
I'll
Uh,
say it again. I'm
okay,
saying is if you look at our history, we had our teams have the third year, the fourth year, we've either gone to the Super Bowl or we've been challenged to go to the Super Bowl. That's been our history as a franchise. So
okay,
I'm looking at that and saying that's the opportunity. And you look at all the other teams with rookie quarterbacks that've gone over the last 10 years. That's been the pattern. So I think our pattern is true.
okay. Well, which I can sit there and say, he right. You got Cam in 2011. By 2015, we were going to the bowl. But look again, Wiley, on that. That was a natural process that took place. We ended up winning 2 games. We were the number 1 overall. We get our quarterback. We the past Panther teams never went out there and swapped draft picks and treated them willy-nilly. We didn't overpay people in free agency because they always, you're a small market team. We can't draw no big time free agents or whatever. Now, y'all see all those narratives that were busted, okay, without us being able to draw no big time free agents. We in the Super Bowl. What about all them teams that drew all them big time free agents? Where they was at? Looking at us in the Super Bowl. You see what I'm saying? It don't have to happen. The national narrative shit I keep telling y'all. Fuck that. As long as you draft well and go into free agency and just sprinkle. But you build a team through the draft. We were so fucking bad. We only won 2 games. We get Cam Newton. We didn't sit there and move around and this and that like Scott did and trade like Matt did and all kind of shit like that. When it was our time to pick at 1, we picked that 1. When the second round come around and we picked that whatever, we picked at that time. When we had to pick that, we picked that. We picked that, we picked that. We didn't trade and move up and move back and give 3 players for 1. We didn't do that shit. 3 years we was in the Super Bowl. Now look at us. We ain't got a 1. We don't got a 2. And we moved up. And we got to pay people now.
Yeah,
We
I
need to
agree.
go back to the way we used to do business. But now, because of all the actions we do, we got to play reaction ball around here. I'm sorry to get to you like that, but we do. Because now I'm gonna start running my damn mouth. I'm gonna wait and see. Like them boys say, I'm gonna do the same shit. I'm gonna wait and see. Cause I'm looking down the road and I see what it could be, but y'all keep fighting me the whole way and say, no, yeah, that the hell you talking about. All right, all right, look, all right. That's all I say to you. All right, look at it. Everybody always dispute a fact or something I'm saying. We're gonna have plenty of money next year, but we ain't got no pick.
You know what the best thing about
What?
being right, go, is they get
Yeah,
tired of saying you're right after a while, and they just say, okay. So just sit back and bask in it because at
but
what point do you have to keep you know I don't even have to keep telling people that I'm right anymore. I told these fuckers some of these players are gonna get cut. I was right. I told some of these fuckers, man, look, your coach up there lying at the podium. I was right.
you,
I tell some of these cats, man, they don't want to hear it. We're in a
it ain't
rebuild.
point being
I've
right.
been
It,
right.
it ain't point. It ain't point being right, and I ain't trying to be the smartest nigga in the room. I don't care about that shit. Hell, like I
Yeah.
said, I'm a bouncer. I want to do this. I told y'all. If I told y'all how the hell I'm not a fan, if I told y'all I want to win a chip, I want confetti dropping off in the air. I want to be in Main Street and confetti dropping from the air. I want to leave that motherfucker that be a mess all over the damn place. They ain't just gonna do that because it's Tuesday. They gonna do that because we won. What the
They
hell is
say
you talking about?
your overall in math would be an 88. You 90% right at a time.
Yeah, I hear that JSU. Your black ass.
Oh
But
God.
anyway, where I'm coming from, man, on a Saturday today, you know what I'm saying? Trying to tell everybody, yo, we ain't gonna have but a couple options come that time. That's pay burn, money in our pocket. We're gonna have to do some shit with it. We don't have a pick. What we gonna do with the second pick? I've asked people that. I put that question on the table. What we gonna do with the second day pick that we do have? Another wide receiver? Fuck the offensive
Uh,
line?
Hell no. Hell no. Me
I
personally, I
told.
think it got to be. Go ahead, Keith.
Go ahead, Wiley.
I think it should be an offensive lineman or a linebacker. Only for the simple reason that sets your foundation for the future.
I don't think them boys looking for a linebacker in the draft right now. To be
No,
real
no,
with you,
no. We said offensive line, not linebacker.
he
We
said
said
offensive
offensive.
line or a linebacker.
Oh, okay.
So think about it. Corner is our biggest position in need right now. We don't have one. I think that an offensive lineman would service us very well to have a backup one, whether that's interior guard on whatever side. And then I think you need to be looking at the tackle position. But also, we need another edge rusher, at least two edge rushers to come out here to be able to throw bodies at these guys. And then I think we need to start looking at drafting a guy behind Hayden Hurst in that tight end room, or either a running back, somebody that's a skilled position player that
Okay.
can really
Okay.
give us some kind of help.
You're
Like I
right, Keith,
said,
but I
Q. Okay, this is a question. This is a question. Let me
where
quarterback this. You had, if you could hire three hired guns, so three positions of need, where would you put the three hired guns? You got three hired guns and two draft picks that's gonna be worth a
Mm.
fuck. That means the second pick and your third pick. Plug damn near plug that you're gonna have to hit on.
You're gonna definitely have to hit on a
Three of them is
cornerback.
higher guns, and two of them are gonna be plug and play rookies. Where do you go?
Okay, if I was to get rookies that's gonna come in here to be those
You
guys, number one, I'm going cornerback.
Buck, what's up,
Cornerback
fam?
off the rip.
What's going on
Cornerback
with you?
off the rip, and I need to get at least another offensive lineman in the draft. Now, hired guys, if I'm going to bring anybody in, I don't mind spending a little bit of money potentially, like how we did with Justin Houston getting another edge rusher through the door.
Uh huh.
I don't mind spending a little bit of change and getting one of those guys that's a little bit past their prime to help us out a little bit. But the areas in need is always going to be corner, offensive line. We need some kind of skill position, but we need multiple skill position players. But I'm trying to not overwhelm everybody because we need a tight end and we need a running back in the worst way. Offensively, we lack explosion.
Q went. Q, you going robot again? You going robot again?
I got you. I
No,
got you.
I'm done. I didn't
So
say
I think
anything
it's gonna
else.
yeah. No, I got you.
Okay,
So I
okay.
think it's
Go
gonna
ahead,
be
Wiley. Then I'm gonna say mine. Then I'm gonna say mine. Then I'm gonna open it up, y'all. Then I'm gonna open it
all
up.
right.
Go ahead, Wiley.
So if I'm
You got
draft, I think it's
once
gonna
again,
be
Wiley. You got three. You got three hired guns, and you got two draft picks.
okay. I'm gonna go cornerback for draft, lineman for draft. Then higher guns, I will go with safety. I will go with a defensive end slash outside linebacker, and I will go with a defensive tackle because that would help out with applying pressure on the opposing offense, and that would allow us to build out because you can some of those guys take, especially on defense. Sorry about that, guys. A lot of
Nah, you
defensive
good.
guys take a long time to develop. That's why I would go on defense for the free agency, but I go offense for the other guys.
Well, you know what? Before you go, you know what? Go. I would not be surprised if I had it my way. I would get a cornerback with that second round pick, and I would go all offensive with the rest of the picks because firepower and putting points on the board and him grinding out should be the name of the game coming forth for next year. You need to get guards. You need to go get tackles, running backs, tight ends. Use those picks wisely and bolster up your offense. That way you don't have to worry about weapons. Get that corner and then go all offensive the rest of the way.
You're right, Q. Because what I'll do is the third year when they pop in some fillers, we'll be ready.
Yeah. I agree with basically both of what y'all saying. I'm gonna just go ahead and say what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I'm gonna go in the draft. I'm gonna get offensive linemen, interior guys. The best I feel as though I can get one of the top offensive guards coming out with that second round pick and that third round pick. I could probably get me a young corner with that third round pick. I'll give me a hired gun, edge rusher, linebacker, and a hired gun. Maybe with that last hired gun, I may go corner again just to get that room some depth because we got J.C. Horn and we got Dante Jackson. Dante Jackson ain't gonna be here, y'all. And JC got it. This is a proven year for him to not have no accident. You know what I'm saying? Looking at what I got. So that's what I would do. And then I'd come back and get my franchise receiver 2025 when I got a number one draft pick. You see what I'm saying, Wiley? That's where I be at with mine.
I agree.
Because I'm just going by what this team got and what this team do not have. You know what I'm saying? I'm proposing on where we sitting at right now. Right now. Going to play ball. I'm not worried about, oh, the NFC South is weak and this and that. I'm getting what we need to be competitive. And now with that, what I'm thinking, the way I just did it, that year 2 versus year 3, because I paid the money, Wiley, we competitive enough to go ahead and win this division, and that gives Bryce his playoff experience. You see what I'm saying? I'm not looking at playoff experience now. I'm looking at playoff experience in year 2, and I'm looking to go deep year 3.
Okay.
It,
I don't. I can't argue with that. I just like to get it early. But if that's where it bounces out, I don't think it'll be impediment.
so I mean, with that being said, I mean, man, I don't know. I just say that's the best way of looking at it, because if y'all sitting there and saying, you know, with the guys that we assemble right now, let's just be honest with ourselves and saying Chalk, TMJ, them boys, damn, man. I don't want
Hey,
to put it out there and
hey,
look at,
go.
yeah.
If TMJ does what he's supposed to do when healthy, and
But Wiley, now
I,
he's got a back injury, though, Wiley. He got a back injury now. and I was rooting for the dude. You know what I'm saying? I
Me
was
too.
rooting for him.
Yeah.
Now, come on. I got money on the line with him.
Don't worry. You want money off of Twan, but you gonna owe me after a while, Wally. Yes,
So
sir.
so nobody
It all
can't say
come
I
out the
wasn't
wash,
rooting for
Q.
the
It
man.
all come out. Hey,
Nobody can't say
Twan
I
give me.
wasn't rooting for the man. I got money on him.
Twan give me some more money before the season up, so I'll be able to pay you off Twan's money.
That should have been the first nigga hitting the link today, but of course he on his hiatus. But I'm gonna tell you like this,
So since
Wiley. I got a question for you. I got a question for you, Wiley. Is it a failure if we don't make the playoffs this year?
No, I don't think it
Will it
is.
be seen as that?
I, for
Okay,
some
why
fans,
not?
yes. Not for me, no. For this reason, if we're competitive, say we're 9-8 and we come close, but Bryce and the offense and the defense are moving in the right direction. Something we can do, man, because we got to get the team moving in
Mm.
the right direction. And if we do that, any fan that's a
So
true fan, it's me. Me, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna do that to other people. But if we move in the right direction, that's what we should desire. Because the coaching staff, it's all the majority of them are new too. So it's about them figuring out how to work together too.
so Wiley, you said if we're competitive and we're 9-8, what if we 7-10 again, and Bryce Young looks pedestrian? What
Ooh,
what if that's the
that is a
case?
hard one. That's a hard one, Q. I hope to God that's not so. I don't think there's any
Hmm.
evidence to say that, but if it is, then yeah, I won't be so confident.
So then would that be looked at as a failure going 7-10? Your quarterback looks so. Your quarterback out there looking like Desmond Ritter.
oh no
You're wrong for that,
hell
Q.
no
You're wrong for that. You're
no
wrong for that.
I don't got
You're wrong for that, Q.
Yeah, I had to
I
put
don't
that
think that
out there.
happened with the dude. The dude yeah, no, hell no. Hell no. Like I told y'all, I know he can do the job. Only thing I strike I got him about him is size and durability. That's it. I know he can do the job. I know he can deliver the ball. I know he won't turn it over, be a turnover machine. Come on, I know this. I never said the boy sucked, the boy ain't shit, the boy that. No, come on, y'all can't find nail piece of tape where I said no shit like that. Size and durability. That's all I said.
Solid
So
durability. So
he gonna
what
do
I'm
what he
saying
got to do.
is
We got to put the pieces
okay,
with him.
but go. You got to understand that Bryce isn't the only moving factor this year. That's what you need to understand.
That's what I just said. We got to put the pieces with him. But see, you
Hmm.
got to go get the pieces, Q. That's what I'm talking about. Going to get the pieces. Either you getting the pieces in free agency or you getting them in the draft. But you just gave away the advantage of having a first round pick to go get him that dude in the draft. So what we've been doing around here is missing on seconds and thirds. We can't do that this year,
Hmm.
right or wrong. Wiley
You're
just
right. You're
said,
right.
yeah,
Right.
we were missing.
But
If
so
we miss
far,
this,
but look at it, go. And I hate to say this. I hate to be that guy. But look at the picks we got so far. Are those all going to be makes? Because Jamie Robinson's struggling already. That's your fifth round selection. Yeah, your guy before that, DJ Johnson, he ain't really gonna take the field because they went out and got Justin Houston this year. So it's gonna take year two to manifest to see what he gonna be. You
sure
got
do, James.
Mango, but Mango is supposed to be the golden boy that wrap their arms around. If he comes out and he don't look as good, we already missing on draft picks already.
Well, Q, that you kind of answered by saying if you continue doing what you're doing, or you just
Mm.
did, and you ain't got but is you done miss day one altogether come next year, and you go and say you draft another Mingo, who's not gonna be an impact player for us, who's gonna get minutes, but just how impactful is he gonna really be for
You
Jonathan Mingo?
need an immediate impact player in next year's
And
second round because you can't
there
play
you go.
around.
There you go.
So I don't
So
know what if it's gonna take, but you might have to put together a package. Because I hate to say this, but you might have
no,
to
no,
start thinking together a package to try to get back up in the back of the first round.
no, no. Why do that when you can just say, look, why don't I draft a position that person, that whatever the well of talent that's right there when my pick come up, I draft a position of need that's got an impactful player.
Well,
Why don't
see,
I do that?
the problem is now Scott Fitterer is he's looked at this team like he's spread the holes around, but what he did was put a bunch of patches all over this motherfucker. Is what he did. And what you got to also understand is if he come into next year's draft knowing we need a cornerback, but this summer bitch go second round and go take a damn offensive lineman, which I ain't gonna be mad at it, but you know the greater position of need is sitting right there at corner.
Mm.
We know that.
But what if there's
But
not a
you
corner
want
that's
to
going
get
to
a
impact?
damn corner. Go. Don't do that to me. Don't insult me like that. In the top of the second round, you're gonna have impact players at cornerback and edge rushers all day long. All day long.
But
Don't insult me like that.
if Q, if there's a better guard, say offensive guard, if there's an offensive guard that's been mauling people in the pass game and the run game, that just is like generational. Would I get that corner? Let's okay. I'm gonna give you a scenario. Just say okay, Corbin comes back, this and that, and Zavala was solid, right? Corbin come back, Zavala solid. The line finish is 11. Let's say the line finish 11. Okay, you got that so far. Okay, there's a guy in the draft that's mauling people in the run game and ain't giving up a sack the whole year in the pass game. Interior line. Now, there's a corner,
Mm-hmm.
there's a corner that could start, but you know he's gonna have his rookie woes. He'd be better off playing behind somebody, but he could start. Who we picking?
I'm picking that lineman.
Yeah.
So you're gonna take the lineman.
Yeah, because you got money next year. You can get a free agent corner.
There you go. That's what I say, Wiley. You're exactly right, Wiley. I think there'd be a better
So you're gonna spend money on a corner.
prospect. Yeah, because there'll be a better prospect in the draft at line and the second round than they would be a corner. Them corners come off the board, Q. Them Sauce Gardners and them J.C. Horns and motherfuckers like that, they come off the board. Top 10, top 15. Them big boys, them big boys, because them skill positions come off the board like that. Them golden big boys come off in the second round, end of the
Hey,
first.
hey, yo, go. We got a guest in
Yo,
the house, man. Let's see what he feeling like. What's
What's
up,
up, man? What's
Donovan?
up? What's going on? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
yeah, we
Talk to
got
us, Bubba.
Hey, man, Kendall, man. I just, hey, how do you feel like we was at the top of the divisions, the NFC South last year? Well, we finished second place, right? How do you feel about us? What you think? What place we gonna finish in this year?
oh, either I'm losing you, Don, or you losing me. I don't know which one. Did
I
y'all
said,
get that? Did y'all get that?
I
A
got it.
little bit. Say it again for us, Donald.
I said, Kendall said I said we finished and second place in the division last year. How do you feel? What place do you finish? What place do you think we'll finish in this year, Kendall, and the rest of the crew?
Oh, okay.
Okay. I got you now. Damn,
Go.
Donald, this kind of gonna be a long answer to answer your shit. It's almost like I'm dancing around it. All right, but I'm gonna answer though, cool for
Well,
real, for real.
shorten it up.
Okay,
Go, shorten it up.
damn, it ain't because I'm looking like this right here though. This division was settled by one game, bruh. And I don't think
it,
them
it
three teams.
wasn't Kendall.
I don't think, huh?
Hmm?
I said it wasn't set up by one game. I'm talking about the NFC South, bro. We was at top, bro.
No,
I ain't talking about. I'm ta-
Donald. This been a good Saturday. Let's get to it. This has been a good Saturday.
bro,
No.
bro, we swept the Saints. No bullshit, no bullshit, bro. No bullshit,
Okay,
no
go ahead.
bullshit.
Now you're doing a good play. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you real good. Don't do it to me, Don. Don't make me do it, Don. Cause it's been a good
Well, go.
Saturday, man.
What he's saying,
We
Gold, is
won though, bro.
we won our division games, which put us at the top.
Yeah, you
Is what
can't
he was
relate
saying.
that to all the other games though, Kendall. I'm talking about the NFC
Don,
South, bro,
Don,
alone. I'm talking about the NFC South
Don.
alone.
Check me out, Don. Check me out. I can't give you accolades on this what you just this little bit when we didn't win but one road game. You know what I'm saying? I can't because you won this one and you caught New Orleans when they
When
was
is a
hurt.
win, Gold?
Jameis,
Man,
I
you
understand.
can't make excuses for these teams,
When
Kendall.
when is a win, Gold?
Bro, we beat the shit out of Tom Brady that first game, bro. You can't lie about that, Kendall. Come on now, bro. And
Why ain't we
then
beat
when
him
we
the second?
played,
Why ain't we beat him on the road then? Why ain't we beat him down? Hell, Donna, I'm fucking 40 miles from the stadium right now as we stand. You know what I'm saying? We went to that motherfucker and
right?
it was a whole different team that went over there. You understand what I'm saying? A whole
That's
different team went over there.
man, bro.
That ain't
Bro, you gotta
championship
realize
ball,
though,
bud.
Kendall. You right, you right, you right, you right.
No, don't let him walk on that. Get his ass.
Nah, nah. No,
Oh,
Not
God.
walk on that. I cannot take. Okay, so we were getting ready to play all our playoff games in Bank of America. We'd have been good. I'd have betted on that. Fuck no. Hell no, we would. We had to go travel.
so, so let me ask you this, Kendall. We beat Detroit Lions with an interim coach, bro. With an interim coach, and it was down there a blowout, bro. They came back at the end, but damn, we was. I mean, that was. You got to realize, bro, that's an interim coach we had, bro. So we got all these coaches, this coaching staff. We got majority of the Lions coaching staff from last year. So I mean, how can you feel like we'll be so much worse though, bro? Is it just the quarterback?
No. I didn't say. How I'm saying. I'm not saying, Don. I'm not saying
No,
we're gonna be so much or whatever. I'm just saying y'all got to understand the rest of the league made moves too. And I'm saying some of the moves that they made.
But Gold, it's hard for
it's not
Donald and
proven
everybody else to understand where you coming from, Gold. You got to break it down. Cause
because you making
it
excuses
sound
for other. You
you
making
making
excuses for other
excuses.
teams.
Yeah,
You making
Yeah.
excuses for other teams, bro. We beat the shit out of Lions, bro.
no. I ain't making no excuse for no other team. You gonna be here watching next week, Don. I see your name all the time in the chat, everything. You a friend of the show. You ain't no member. I don't see your green jacket on
Oh,
here.
I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it right now, man.
What?
I do it as soon as I get
What?
off. I'm at work right now, though.
This,
Yeah.
this, what, this what I'm saying right here. We get ready. You gonna be here when we break these teams. See, this what we get ready to do on this show.
Yeah, but
Every week we
you
gonna
dance around the pussy, Gold. That ain't what he
You
asked
see
you.
it? You see it? You see it?
no.
Nah,
Yeah.
let him, Donald.
No.
Let
Yeah.
him, Donald.
Yeah. You right there doing
We
a
get
two
ready to
step.
break.
Two
We
step
gonna
your
break
ass
these
in that
teams
question.
down, dog. We gonna break these teams down versus here versus here. We gonna do. I ain't gonna tell our secret sauce, but we gonna break these teams to how we gonna do it because other niggas will start doing it what we doing, and they done it. So fuck them because every time we say something, they do it. You understand what I'm saying? I said, yeah, I said it.
But go
Yeah, I
answer
said
the goddamn question.
it.
He don't want to, Donald. He don't want to,
Yeah.
Donald.
I
Come
say,
on,
You hear
kid.
that, Wiley? You hear that, Wiley?
I
I
told her
can't
keep it
let you.
100,
He
Get
doing
man.
the
it.
cha cha. He doing the cha cha.
My
Keep it
man
100,
asked you a
kid. There.
question. You dance. You go on the murder beat you back. God damn.
See, what's gonna happen is when we do beat the Saints, he gonna say they didn't have Alvin Kamara. He gonna say all this shit. Kendall, you know what you gonna say? You gonna say it's a hurt
I no
team.
no 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 no. Hold up, Donald. I said we were gonna beat the Saints. I didn't say when I did my prediction. I
No,
said we were gonna
no,
beat. I said we were gonna lose the Falcons.
no. But
I said
last
we were gonna
year,
lose the
no. I'm talking about last year. When we beat them. We beat them twice, right? You just said, oh, we beat a hurt team, or what a hurt Jameis Winston.
Hey,
You would say
hey,
some shit
Saints.
like that, man.
Donald, I got you,
Donald,
Oh,
Donald.
Donald,
Okay.
Donald.
damn sure
Donald.
did say
Tell me,
that, go.
Ho Wiley. Tell me I lied though. Tell me I lied. And but you was at that game.
You
You
did
was
lie.
at that game.
No, you lied for the
You
streets.
Hold up,
damn
Wiley.
right
Hey,
I
Hold up,
was.
no,
Wiley.
You damn
no.
right.
We won 2 road games
Hold
last year, not one.
Wiley.
Liar.
We went to Seattle and we beat the Saints.
And then you say we beat a hurt, and then you say we called Seattle off guard. You say that, bro. You gotta give us credit when due, bro. We beat Seattle in Seattle with an intern coach, bro. That speak volumes. That speak
Okay, so
volumes,
Give
bro.
us our damn credit,
let,
go. Tell us what we need to
okay,
hear, go.
okay,
DK Metcalf was playing, bro. DK was
okay.
playing, bro. You gotta stop that
Come
shit,
on,
Kendall.
go.
Either we
You
got
right, Donald.
talent or we don't, bro.
You right,
And that's
Donald. You
just
right.
Exactly.
You right, Donald. Let, but
Get his
Q,
ass,
was you
dog.
not
Get
at
his
that game?
ass.
Was you not at that game, Q? Was you not at that game?
Yes, I was. I was at that game, sir.
and
Down.
what's that? What was that the game? Alvin Kamara had 30 yards.
That was the game he got shut down, sir.
So are we
Yes,
stopping the
sir.
run or we not?
Q, was
Oh,
that they start? Hold on, now, this y'all telling the truth. Wasn't their offensive line hurt and Jameis Winston hurt?
Oh man,
I'm not.
Oh my God.
I'm
bruh,
not
No,
making.
Donald,
you
you got it,
cannot
Donald.
make
You got it, Donald.
excuses for this, bruh. We got hurt people on our team, don't get there.
Oh, but this the thing. This the thing. Listen, Donald. Now, if Terrence Marshall fucked up, DJ Chalk fucked up, and Miles Sanders his groin is fucked up. Now, if they don't play come Monday, right? Say they don't play come Monday. What you'll say? What you'll say if we get beat by the Falcons? What will you say with them 3 out?
But I ain't gonna say nothing, bro. I can't make excuses, bro. It's the NFL,
Bullshit,
bro.
nigga.
I can't do that, bro.
Bullshit.
I never did that
Bullshit.
because we have
Bullshit.
people. Our
Y'all
team
niggas
is
gonna
never
say,
healthy,
oh,
Kendall. Our
half
team is
our
never
team was
healthy.
hurt. Half our team was hurt.
Nah,
Y'all know y'all
nah,
gonna
that's
say that
bullshit.
shit.
Nah, cause they said the same shit when we had C-Mac, bro. When C-Mac was out of the game, what they say then? Oh, we beat these teams without C-Mac though, bro. We beat these teams. They thought C-Mac was our only weapon, and then we get rid of them. Now we got a whole different team. C-Mac was our best weapon. This and that, and the third. The team looked totally different, bro. And it's gonna be like that this year. The team gonna be totally different, bro. All I'm saying is, bro, I'm going off of what we did last year, bro. We beat these teams in the NFC South, and that's not saying a lot. We beat these
But you
teams
can't,
with
but
an
hold on.
intern coach, bro.
You can't go off of last year. This is a new season. They
You,
have they have done
I,
the same. They have done the
so
same thing you
Donovan,
done. Down.
Donovan,
They just stay
ask
stagnant.
ask ask go one
They,
question, Donovan. Ask go one question. Have we gotten better?
we got better, go.
yes, we got better.
Okay, so
There it is.
I mean, what are we talking about?
But you don't think they got better?
No, I don't. I don't think so, bro. Derek Carr is a mediocre
We
quarterback,
the
bro.
we the only
You
motherfucker that
know,
got better. So you will tell me
I'm not about to give these other teams no credit, bro. I'm not about to do that. I'm repping the Panthers, bro. I'm
Why
not
you
about to
ain't giving
sit
them,
here and say
why you ain't giving them no credit? Why you ain't giving them no
because
credit?
bro, we beat we beat their ass, bro. Let's be honest. We
You
beat the
said
Saints
that
ass. It
3
wasn't even a
times,
fucking
dog.
game,
You
bro.
said that 3 times. Tell
And
me
then on top,
why you ain't giving them
bro,
boys no credit?
Hey, Donald, I think we
because
got to move on because he ain't gonna answer the question.
nah, he ain't
No,
gonna,
no,
he ain't
Donna,
gonna.
you on his ass. You on his ass. You don't back him
Nah,
in the corner.
and to be honest, Kendall, bro, to be honest, Kendall,
Yeah.
we beat the Saints ass, bro. We tried to lose the last game we played with the Saints, and we still won that motherfucker. We still won that, bro. Sam Darnold was our starting quarterback, bro. Who now is a
Sam
backup
Donald, go.
for
Sam.
who now is a backup to the goddamn San Francisco 49ers, bro. You know who the Saints had? Andy Dalton, bro. And I could have sworn Andy Dalton gave some team a goose egg, right?
That's right.
Last year.
So
What you got to say to that, go?
Our backup quarterback gave another team last year a goose egg, bro. And who was playing? Derek Carr and the Raiders, bro. He gave them motherfuckers a goddamn goose egg, bro. And that was with the
so
Saints.
what I'm
So he our
Hey,
backup quarterback.
so Donald Andy
you
better
doing
than
too much,
Derek.
Donald. You doing too much.
Andy better than Derek.
Although you tell me he didn't score no points.
Is Andy Dalton better than Derek Carr?
I'm going off of last year. I'm gonna say yeah.
You said okay. That's all. I just asked the question. I ain't even gonna debate it. I just
I'm
asked the
going off of last year, bro. That's all I
I
can
Come
go
just
on,
off of
go.
last year.
Come on, go. You know how
no.
it go,
I,
go.
I just want to know what you say. Andy better than Derek. Andy better than Derek. Cause
Go.
well,
That man asked you
cause
an honest question, and that's the best shit you could come up with.
no. What I'm saying is this. Donald just told me that Andy Dalton is better than Derek Carr. The nigga they gave 50 some odd $1 million to another nigga who just barely did get 10 for 2 years.
That don't make them better.
That don't
Yes,
make him better, Kendall. You
yes it
tried
do.
Yeah,
that, bro.
Kendall. Like,
Oh,
what you
That's
doing?
that's a
You
stupid
just
move.
tried, Kendall.
oh, oh. God damn. For real. Y'all really get ready to go there.
you
Because
just told me another
the
man
league,
got more money that makes him better.
cause
That's
the
what you
league,
just said.
I'm telling you that the league of
Oh my goodness.
professional football people value this dude more than that dude, and y'all get ready to tell me that this dude is better than that.
That
And
shit
the
Go.
happen
money
all the
even
time.
the
Hey, go.
money even
Go. That don't matter, go. That
Y'all
don't
sound like
matter, go.
robots.
Hey,
Hey,
it
that
don't
don't
go.
matter.
matter, go. It
God
So
don't
damn.
matter.
Well,
you know,
It don't matter. Hold on.
y'all some goalpost moving motherfuckers, man.
let me
For
answer
No, I'm
that
real.
for
not.
you, go.
No,
Nah,
I'm
nigga,
gonna answer the
that's your
question.
ass,
I'm gonna
go.
answer the question. I'm gonna answer the question. So today, Colorado was a 20-point dog. All the analysts, all the professionals said they were 20-point dogs. They
Okay?
beat them. So I'm just
But
saying, just
Wiley,
because they correct,
Wiley, the reason
yeah,
why I even made that bet, because TCU lost their whole goddamn team last year on that national championship win. So I don't
that's
know
not
who in
true.
the hell, and the only
That's not
reason
true.
why, that's the fuck it is. And the only
No, it's
reason
not. No,
why,
it's not.
the
No, it's
only
not.
reason why Colorado was ranked that low is because they didn't win but 2 games last year.
That's not true. You talking loud, but that's not true. Their starting quarterback from last year that started the season was the guy that started the season this year. The only reason
No,
why the
he ain't.
quarterback
No, he ain't.
no
No, he
stop
ain't.
stop
Yeah, he did.
he got hurt.
I'm
He
I'll
got
tell you
He
you
was
what.
in
you
the
don't know
draft.
no
Golden
you know what
denied
you talking
today.
about.
Man,
You know what
I'm
you
about to
talking
fire
about,
up this
go.
grill,
The
man. I'm about to
guy
fire
that
up this
started
grill
Go on
cook
and get
this
him,
goat
the
Donald.
meat.
guy that started
I'm
hold
about
on,
to fire up
Man,
this grill cook this
get
goat
his
Go
meat.
ahead,
ass.
Donald.
What
hold on
go
a
I'm about to
second.
talk
get this goat
about?
meat.
Hold on a
Put
second.
this
Hold
goat
on a
meat.
second, Donald.
We don't know what
Hold on a
go
second,
Go
Donald.
talking
ahead.
about.
So
Wiley,
the court
TCU's
no the court
quarterback
no
got drafted
stop
last year.
stop the guy that got drafted, the guy that came in after the guy that this year that started this game got hurt. That's the only why he was starting. Come on, go. You don't know what you're talking about. Come Come on,
You don't know
man.
what you talking
Wally,
about, bro.
No,
Wally,
he
the
don't.
Wow.
TCU quarterback get drafted last year.
The backup,
Who's in the draft this year?
got drafted. The backup got drafted. The
Oh, I
backup
can't
played the
hardly hear you. Say what?
season.
You
The
laughing
backup
quiet. You
played
say
the
what now?
season. The backup played the
What?
season. Come on, man.
You
The
said the
You don't
backup
backup
played the
know.
played in
season.
the season.
No, the backup that got drafted. What's his name? What's his name? You was naming him as a quarterback. What's his name?
Max
Oh,
Duggan. Max.
yeah,
Duggan.
Max
Yep.
Dugan.
Dugan.
Max
Yeah,
Duggan.
Dugan.
Max Dugan.
Max Dugan was the backup to the guy that was starting today. The guy got hurt the first or second game. Then Dugan came in and led him to the fucking
How we get off the question?
championship game.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But
Dugan
We
played
talking about
the
college
left.
now?
yeah, but I was saying for a reason, JS, is that the guy, because Goat don't know what he's talking about. He's mixing shit up because
Oh,
he
he
think Dugan.
don't?
Yeah, he making
No,
shit
he
up,
don't.
huh?
No,
Wow.
because
Go ahead,
because
about it.
Dugan
Go.
finished the season, so he think Dugan was the starter. No, Dugan came in when the guy got hurt. That's the answer. It was if you'd
All
have
I'm
listened to the
saying,
game today, you'd have heard it in the game. I listened to the whole game today, and a lot of
Why?
a lot of their
But
people
did
came back.
how many
Go ahead.
Kendall,
how
all I'm
many
saying is, bro.
how many key pieces?
A lot of the key
I
pieces
say half
left.
the team.
However,
I'm not talking literally half the team, bro. I'm
but
talking about the key
listen.
people.
But go. Here's the deal. According to the experts, they were a better team this year than they were last year because the guys that came in through the transfer portal were better than the guys that left last year, and they got a better offensive coordinator. They took.
But how do they judge that, Wiley? How do they judge that? They judge it by what happened last year, by the team last year. They can't play. They can't see what that team they is till they play today.
All right. Okay.
Am I
All
right
right.
or
You're
wrong?
right. Well,
Yeah, I
the
mean, since
experts said otherwise. That's all I'm
expert
saying.
be wrong sometimes too, don't it?
Ding dong. Now you getting it. Now you getting it,
Ken-
go. Now you getting it.
Hey,
Expert be
Kendall, all
wrong
I said
sometimes.
is, Kendall, you said all we can do is go off of last year. That's what I'm doing.
Well, what
I'm
I'm
doing the
saying,
same thing.
y'all know, I mean, that's just talk. Like you say, all of them gone. I'm literally not saying all gone. What can I say? 3 gone, 5 gone, 2 gone. Y'all want me to be that specific? The big dog, some of the big dog that went in the draft this year, that helped the motherfucker get to the national championship. I say it like that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah,
Wiley, since you want somebody to be spot on.
yes.
Go. It's okay. Go. I'm here for you, Doc. I'm here for you. That's
Yeah.
what I'm here
Okay,
for.
All I said.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
So who you think
Very
gonna
much.
win the division, Kendall? Who you think
There it
gonna win the
is.
division?
You better.
Just
Oh
say
man,
it.
You
Just
come
go.
on,
know he
man.
can't
Don't put
take
that
it.
on
He
me,
can't
Just
Don.
take
go
it.
and
Don't put
say
that
it,
on
man. You've been dodging it, man.
damn,
I
man.
gave you time. I gave you time to think about it, bro. If you're going off of last year, who you think winning the division, man?
Reason why, like I said, I told y'all it's gonna be like I dance around the question. I can't if y'all gonna say this come from last year, that come from last year, I mean, and it's gonna like I said, like I'm dancing around the question. I can't really say because it was so close.
Bro, Kendall, you keep saying we was close, bro. I'm talking about how many wins did we have in our division in the NFC South?
But Donald, did we win the division?
No, we
Did we
didn't. We
win the
finished
division?
second place.
He,
No, we did
hey,
not.
Why
hey, Donald, he's
why didn't we
dancing again.
why didn't we win the division? Why didn't we win the
So,
division?
I feel like because we had Matt Rule, we had
No,
Steve
no, we lost.
Wilkes.
We lost the motherfucking game. Tampa won one more game than we did. And
Mm-hmm.
then we finished in a 3-way tie with Atlanta, the Saints. Come
Go,
on now, y'all. Be
go.
real.
I
No,
want
it
to
was
tell.
not a three-way tie, bro. It was
I
not a
got you.
three-way tie. It
I
was not
got
a
you,
three-way
Donald.
tie.
I got you, Donald. Here's the deal, go. And you know it. Your eyes don't lie. The only reason why he
Okay,
lost that Atlanta game, and you know it, is because DJ pulled his helmet off. So
okay, I
if you
give you
want
that.
to, if you want to look at when we played those guys head up last year, Donald's correct. We did dominate those guys. The only game we really lost was the Tampa game, and that's because we didn't have a
We was
cornerback
hurt.
Okay,
that a
okay,
cornerback could actually stay in front of any receiver.
okay. And now,
That's
okay,
it.
you finished? Go ahead. You
Yeah,
good?
yeah, go ahead. I'm
Okay.
good.
Now, could that same cornerback scenario happen right now?
No,
It
because I
could.
think we got better backups this year than last year. Simply because
So
we brung Rowe back to the practice squad, and if we
I
have
don't
to,
want
we can
I
bring
don't
Rowe
even want
up.
to say this. No,
We can bring.
no.
Eh,
You know what? I'm not. No, I
Go
don't
ahead.
even want to speak on it. No, fuck that. No, y'all win.
you
Y'all
you know
good.
what
I don't even want to.
you know what
I
can
don't
do?
even want
You
to
know
speak.
what can do?
Yeah.
You're right though. You're right about that. But I'm gonna tell you what. Steve Wilkes did not make no adjustments though, bro. Towards that final game,
Well,
he did not make no adjustments.
you right. You right, Donna. I give you that too. I give you that too because if I'd have seen them two niggas getting burnt the whole goddamn time by one nigga by Mike Evans like that, I'd have something. I'd have had to do something. I mean, he got enough knowledge to do something. And I
Right.
mean,
I
he
mean,
was in a
he
position.
did the same
If you
play
look,
three times in a row,
yeah,
bro. He did the same
yeah,
play three
he
times
was
in a
in a
row.
position for years. Yeah. So yeah, he should have done something. But I ain't even gonna speak on that. I ain't even gonna make that scenario because that shit could happen. So I ain't even gonna speak on that. I'm gonna let y'all have that one. I ain't even gonna speak on that.
Right.
I ain't even gonna put that
Right.
in there. Hell,
I
I
think
don't
I
even
think
want
we
to.
have a competent coaching staff now, bro. I
There you
really
go,
do,
Donald.
bro. I think we
So,
do, bro.
hey, Donald, let us answer the question. So, that, since Joe didn't ever want to answer the question, I believe that we're going to be better this year in our conference. But I think
Of
we're going to be
course you
10 and
do.
7. Hold on, see, I'm trying to answer the question straight up.
Oh
You
He
trying
yeah,
to
wants to
answer
run.
the
but
damn question you want to answer, go.
Golly,
Man.
you see this, Donald? You see what we have to go through? See what we
You
got
know,
to
don't
go
worry about it.
through?
Don't worry about it. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna fire the
All right,
grill
all
up
right,
when I get off. Put this goat
all
on the grill.
right. Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Fire the
Pray
grill
for
up, get
us.
something good off it.
look, Wiley, you sitting there, you said that, and that now, like I said, I don't even want to put that scenario out there. So I'll say y'all right. But you know the scenario that I was talking about, and that could happen. You know what I'm saying? We could be in that position again, just like Tampa. And then y'all don't even want to acknowledge that we was in a three-way tie, us, Atlanta, and Tampa. Come on now. Q, did we finish with the same record?
No, we didn't go. We didn't. It wasn't in
One
the
team won
division.
8 and we won 7 and 10. So, you know, it's okay, go. It's all right. We
But
gotten better though.
what Goat failed to answer, and this is what Donald is saying, we all had 7 wins. However, in conference, we were different because in
Facts.
conference
Facts.
we had better numbers in conference, and we had better
Thank
numbers
you.
in division. So Goat is failing to answer that. I don't know why
Yeah.
he's like
He keeps
doing
skipping. He
that.
know what he's saying. He know what he's saying. He know
Well,
what
you
he's saying.
gotta
He's just
also
skipping over.
understand. You gotta also understand that we got having Bryce Young alone is gonna equate to at least 2 to more wins, at least. Because there's 2 more games that I could say last year. Had we had Bryce instead of PJ Walker, we could have won that Atlanta game.
That's a
Or
fact.
had we, you look at quarterback play was so vital to us, and we didn't have that last year. So there's a difference,
Well,
Colt.
one thing this right here. Now, every game the ball bounced differently. So you can't go back last year and insert Bryce. We don't got a time machine. We can't do that.
No, I'm not
All we can
inserting
do is
Bryce.
look
I'm
at the
just
stats.
saying that we upgraded that position, Go.
The only ball that bounced was Baker
You saying
Mayfield play, bro. When Baker Mayfield played, that ball bounced left and right, bro. That's the only way. I'm telling you, bro.
And
We had a better quarterback, it'll be a different story, bro. You know that
I
shit,
believe,
Kid Dale.
Thank you,
hey,
Donald
Donald,
Vaughn.
you're
We
right.
appreciate that.
Donald, you're right. Even if Sam would have started the first couple games, I think we'd have won uh, 1 or 2 of those other games. It's been a different discussion.
look,
You all
y'all
right
don't
over there,
know.
Go?
It's
Y'all
okay,
don't
go.
know
We'll let you out the
how that
corner.
y'all do not know how this thing gonna go until this season get played. Y'all don't. We don't. We just don't. We can sit there and say, I say beyond our starters, and y'all don't hear me say that our depth is suspect. And we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna look like this and that on this game. We're gonna win this one, we ain't gonna win that. That's all I'm saying. We could come back, hell, we could beat Atlanta, New Orleans, Seattle, all them motherfuckers. By the bye, we can be undefeated. We can also drop a bunch of them games and be one in something. We could be 0 and whatever. Y'all don't know. I don't know. We don't know.
But Kidell, let me be honest. When these soccer fans like Wolf and Red Swarm get on here, you think they over here talk? They on there talking about some, or they on their platform saying, "Oh, they're gonna lose to us." They don't never say that, bro. They always say they're gonna win, and they feel confident they're gonna win with a quarterback that's not even proven, bro.
But they feel confident they're gonna win that game. I've heard
Uh-huh.
Wolf say Wolf done took heat because he said some other game. He done made a record prediction and he took heat. He fighting
Hmm.
motherfuckers over there in Atlanta right now
Yeah,
because he said shit about Desmond. Don't come in there and talk about he don't come and say the real about his team because he does.
He
Red
do. He
Swarm
take
do
a
the
lot of
same thing.
flack because I'm gonna be
yeah.
real with you, Donovan. They got a bunch of content creators who don't know what the fuck they talk about over there.
Yeah, I
And the
listen
first
to
thing
that
you
shit, man.
do when you challenge them, first thing they'll say is, "Who told you that?"
Yeah,
Niggas don't know what the fuck they talking about.
but I'll be honest, bro. Arthur Smith reminds me of Matt Rule, bro.
Yeah. Well, he a dead nigga walking. That's what that sound like to me.
Bro, they passed up on the quarterback
Hello.
in the draft. I
Hello.
mean, it's the same shit as Matt Rule, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's the same shit. They
Hmm.
got a running back. I mean, it's the same shit, bro. I'm telling you, they gonna see it the hard way. They relying on B John. That shit is not. I'm telling you, bro.
Yes, sir. I mean, Wolf and them boys over there taking all kind of flack and heat, and so I can understand, why they don't say but so much when they come over there because them boys are being watched. Niggas will sit back and watch us all damn day, and then go over there and attack Wolf and be like, "Why you said this? Why you said that?" You know what I'm saying? So I can understand that, man.
Yeah, you sound like a robot, kid.
You know, my
I
bad,
hear you,
my
man.
bad.
You good, Doc. You good.
Yeah, man.
I
He
just
trying to
wanted
Yeah,
keep his head
y'all.
above water.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I got you, Donald. Hey, Donald, you and I speak the way we're speaking. We're too optimistic, Donald. Even though you said facts, we're too optimistic. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
You said
yeah.
facts.
Yes,
Yeah, I
sir.
would say I'm just going off of last year, bro. That's all. I mean, that's all I can go about last year. So I'm not about to sit here and say we about to be last in the division. I'm not about to sit here and say we're going to be first. But I mean, I have uh,
no,
I have faith
no,
in my
Donald.
team.
We ain't gonna be last. No, we ain't gonna be last. But I can't sit there and say it wasn't a runaway in the division. So I can't sit there and say we getting ready to do this and do that when the shit was decided. When we finished 7 and something, they finished 7 and something, they finished 7 and something, they finished 8 and something. You know what I'm saying? So how can I sit there and say and they went and got a quarterback, we went and got a quarterback. We got these other people's defensive linemen. They got this other Pearson defensive lineman. They went and got their guy in the draft. We went and got our guy in the draft. You see what I'm saying? So you made this, you
Yeah,
made damn near the same polar opposite moves as I did. So how can I sit there and say that we getting ready to run away with the fucking division when it was so close last year? That's
But
all I'm
go, no,
saying.
but go. I think you're missing the point. He never said that. What he's saying is this: based on the evidence that
I'm
he's
explaining
seen.
myself, Wiley. I know
I know.
he didn't say it.
I know.
I'm just explaining myself. Yeah.
I know. what I'm saying is like people like this, and I seem like Donald seems to be on the same bandwagon. But when we point out evidence and we back it up with facts, then you go, well, whoa. It's like, hold on, dude. Can we at least acknowledge the thing that was said, the evidence that was there? That's all.
Well, yes, sir, Wiley. Yes, sir, Wiley. Yes, I will.
Oh shit! Goat said yes. Oh my god, he answered the question. Oh, hey, Q,
We
hey, make sure you
we
clip this
swept
too.
we swept the Saints last year. Now they talking about they're gonna win the division, man. Like shit like that doesn't even make sense to me.
But that was last year, Donald.
I must say, Donald, they got a little bit better having because Derek Carr, whether we want to acknowledge it or not, he's a little bit better than what they had at quarterback last year. He's a little bit better.
But they got the same defense though, bro.
They do. But what I'm saying is where we
And they lost
swept
some
them
key
last
pieces.
year. Where we swept them last year, we might go 1-1 with them this time. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Because a quarterback is a big difference. That's why I was trying to make the point earlier. Having Bryce Young versus having P.J. Walker and Sam Darnold. Quarterback play makes a difference.
That's true.
And who won games? They won games for us, though. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling Kendall. They won games for her.
Check this out, Donald. This
And
part
I don't want
they
to
didn't
sound like no.
update. Hold on a second, I got you, go. The thing they didn't address though, interior line. The interior line last year was hurt. They got a couple rookies, but we don't know how good those rookies gonna be. So the problem the situation they should address, which is the interior of their line, they didn't address it as good as they need to be. So that's why I keep saying if you look at our defensive line versus the interior, they're gonna have all kind of problems. You can update the quarterback all day long. If he under duress the whole time, it doesn't matter.
And Derek Carr does not do good when he does not have a defense, bro. I'm tell you that right now. That's what happened with the Saints. That was the excuse the whole time. He never had a defense. He didn't have a defense. This and that and third. Bro, Derek Carr had the top, one of the number one wide receivers. And he had a top running back and still couldn't only pull off 7 games, bro. Did he pull 7 games last year?
You forgot something, Donald. He had top 5 tight end too.
Oh man, yeah, I forgot about
Darren Waller, yeah.
But check this. Okay. You say he pulled out 7. Look at and this don't say this excuse or something. Look at the division he was in. He was in the AFC. In the division he was in the AFC. Okay. Now he pulled 7. He pulled 7. Give him 2 more for being in a weak division. 9 can win this damn division. That's what y'all.
Yep.
That's what y'all got to understand now.
Go. Hey,
hold on a second, Donald. You felt his offensive line though was much better than the offensive line he got now. See, y'all keep talking. This is crazy. The dude doesn't do good under duress. You keep overlooking that piece. That's all I'm saying. His interior of his offensive line, where he has problems when you're in his face, he usually throw interceptions there.
Yeah. Donovan, we got a question from the chat. They want to know what's your record prediction for the team.
I'll say no more than 10 wins. I'm gonna say 10 wins, 10 wins. That's good for a rookie quarterback. I'm not about to go out here and say we're gonna win 13 games and shit like that. I'm gonna say 10 games. Rookie quarterback.
Damn, you read on with me, bro.
Yeah, I'm be honest, bro. I mean, I'm just being real, bro. I don't know, but as far as the division games, I can see us beating Atlanta twice, bro. I don't see Atlanta doing too much. I don't see the Saints. Maybe, like you say, maybe split with the Saints and with the Bucks, man. I think we'll get them twice.
Okay, but that could happen. What you say, Go? Oh, see, you may go run off on that one. I'll be damned.
You were back
oh shit!
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
you
just
back
don't
him
see
into a
Baker Mayfield.
corner.
I don't see Baker Mayfield doing too much, man. I don't see Baker
No,
Mayfield doing too much with the Bucks.
yeah, none of us see that. None of us seeing that. I see all I'm seeing the Bucks doing is putting together a good tank. Like that's what I see them so they can get a quarterback in this motherfucker. That's what finishing at least top three. That's what I see them doing and doing it well,
Mm-hmm.
the way it's supposed to. So I can't hate on them for that. Now this is I think that y'all guys are being a little disingenuous.
No, I'm about to say the
What?
same thing to
Saying,
you. I'm about to say the
saying,
same thing to you, Kendall.
You see that? You see that bullshit?
You know why I'm about to say
saying
that,
for
Kendall? I'm about to say that because you keep saying we was
saying
like one
for
game away. No, Kendall, you been disingenuous, bro. Because you keep saying we was one game away, but bro, in the division in the NFC South, we were not one game away, bro. We beat the Saints twice. We split with Atlanta, and we split with the Bucks.
so we were one game away then. So why didn't I lost to the Bucks? Why didn't we still win the division? That one
No,
game,
you
right?
you, you said what now?
The loss to the Bucks knocked us out of the division, right?
Yeah.
That was one game. And we all finished with the same record, is what I'm saying. I'm just saying the numbers, y'all. I'm not saying the
No,
division no more. I'm
no.
saying we finished with
Nah.
the same win-loss record, right?
That's the problem, Kendall. He's talking about
Wiley,
division. You're talking about the whole
I understand. I understand.
NFL
I
record.
understand. I understand exactly what you're saying. But I'm just asking y'all the question. Did we finish with the same win-loss record?
Yes,
You
we
see,
know that
that's when
answer.
you been disingenuous, bro. Like,
Exactly.
come on, bro.
There you go, Donald. He got
Come
that. He on
on,
that
man.
bullshit. He
We,
on that
bro, when we
bullshit.
played Atlanta, bro, we was by far the superior team, bro.
A man
By
said
far
we
the superior.
underestimating the Falcons. Like hell.
Yeah.
Them boy don't scare me.
Will y'all please? Will y'all please tell me that we finished with the same win-loss record?
We said that,
Honestly,
Kendall. Come
I
on.
got to read it from J Issue. J Issue said, I couldn't see it.
As a group, where
Uh,
does your wide receiver room rank to you in the NFL?
is he saying to me?
Yeah. He
Uh,
asking you where does our wide receiver room rank in the NFL in your eyes?
in the high teens right now because we're not proven. High teens. I don't think we dead last. I don't believe that at all, bro. That's just people talking that don't know the Panthers. I don't feel like we dead last because I can't even tell you who the Cardinals wide receivers are. Cardinals. Have y'all ever did? Have y'all ranked it one by one y'allself?
Like receivers and stuff like that? Nah, we haven't done that yet.
nah, me.
We can do a little tier list. Sooner or later we can do that.
Yeah, do that, man. I don't. I think we in the high teens though, definitely. But I don't think we. I don't think we towards the bottom at all.
I don't
Well,
know,
why that
Donald.
be
I don't know
so?
if we're in the
Then
teens. I
tell
think we're
me.
more like 20s, not the teens though.
Got us in the 20s, Wiley?
Yeah, about 20, 21.
Yeah, because see,
What
that's
we
the
got?
problem.
2021 ain't good, you know. That's ooh, that's not even
It is.
that's worse than average.
It
We're
is
That's
what
not
it
not.
is.
proven.
Yeah,
We're
it
not
is what it
proven,
is,
man.
Donald. Yeah.
Damn.
That's not. What I'm saying is, y'all, they gonna come back after you play a couple games or whatnot. They gonna come back. They just ranking you from last year. They ranking you. They ranking you from last year. That's why the rankings is coming in. Then they ranking. They saying, well, Chalk is hurt and this and that, and TMJ is hurt and Mango's a rookie. That's what y'all got. Y'all take it easy. Like I said, y'all running up to people with your fist balled up because of the truth.
Straight Robbie
No,
Anderson on
no,
these niggas.
no.
Because of the truth.
Wow.
Okay.
Some of that shit is a lie, bro. Some of it's a lie.
Say what? Say what, Wiley?
Some of this shit is a lie. But you know what? I look at
No,
it like this.
Wiley.
It's a lie
Hey,
being told somewhere.
hey,
Damn,
hey. There was a
damn.
lie told today with that Colorado game. Colorado wouldn't even rank, and they
See,
whooped
listen here,
their ass.
boy, you keep going back to Colorado. You keep going to Colorado. Why you keep going to Colorado? Wiley, fuck Colorado right now. We talking about the damn Panthers. Talk about our team.
I'm saying the experts don't know everything.
That's a
But
fact.
what I'm saying,
That's a
what
fact.
I'm saying, okay, and I give you that too, Wiley. I give you that. That's right. But if you're gonna rate DJ Chalk and he's been injury prone, you got to rate him on being injury prone because he has been. He hurt now.
But is he not a Pro Bowl wide receiver? Has he not made a Pro Bowl?
Yes, when he's not hurt, tell him to do a whole. Tell him, has he not had a whole season? Has he had a whole season in the league yet? Ever? See what I'm saying?
No, no,
Cricket,
no.
cricket.
What about Adam Thielen? Have Adam Thielen made the Pro Bowl?
But see, they saying he passed his prime,
That's when
and
they
that's
don't know what they're talking about.
and that's yet to be seen. Yeah, because see, now I agree with you on that because he might go in there and ball out. You know what I'm saying? More than a damn 25-year-old do. So that's something that's yet see, that's got to be proven. But Terrence Marshall Jr., he's hurt again. Has he had a season ever yet? You see what I'm saying? That's what they ranking our. Just because they are guys, don't go and you know what I'm saying? Fight motherfuckers because they telling the truth about our guys. Yeah, they are guys, but shit, the truth is welcome. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but go. That's bullshit. I'm gonna say it again because remember
Okay.
now. I think sometimes we're too critical on our guys because I'm gonna go back to when we had the show on linebackers. Even when the facts was out there, our linebackers suck. I'm like, this is bullshit. Even when the facts go the other way, our linebackers suck. If the facts go the opposite way, our linebackers suck. Just say you don't like a linebacker. Don't mean
And
you're
you know
right.
what,
It's just
Wiley?
you don't like them.
And you know what, Wiley? You right. You absolutely right because you heard me on the live say, you know what? I'm gonna start, and I ain't talk shit about Shaq Thompson. When I really looked at his numbers, and I was like, oh well, shit. No, did he just like sometime on the eye test did he jump off the page, or sometime in games, say fourth quarter and stuff like that? See, that's what I was getting on his ass about. Sometime in the well, a lot of times in the fourth quarter, motherfucker disappear, right or wrong.
You're right, but you got to take a chance though. Is that when you look at him in those circumstances, how many fucking snaps had this motherfucker played that game?
Right. He
I,
was on the field
Because
a lot.
oh,
our
but see,
offense didn't give him an opportunity to rest. Now he wasn't the only person; it was our whole defense.
now, okay, all right, hold on. We just calm, y'all. We talking calm. Now, with what y'all just said, with if you was talking to somebody else, would somebody say that was an excuse that y'all just said? Would somebody say y'all kind of that's an excuse? What y'all saying because the offense didn't get a defense a lot to work with?
No, because
No, because
normally
it's
what
the
you need
truth.
to it's the truth. Because here's the deal: I would say the defense needs to rest at least 40% of the time. If your offensive is on the field 6% of the time and your defense is resting, you got opportunity to have an outstanding season. If it's 50-50, your defense has to have exceptional players. But when it's the other way around, when your defense is like on the field 60 or 70% of the time, and your offense out there 30% of the time, three and out, your defense is gonna get tired. Man, I don't care how good your defense is.
Okay, and you just gave me numbers to back up the fact. But you still telling me that some people want to say that that's an excuse. Like, okay, well, get a better offense or do this or do that. Your defense is on there. They supposed when your defense is on the field, it's supposed to stop my offense. When my offense is on the field, it's supposed to score. Right? Do your job. That's what they're gonna tell you.
That's true.
Grow up
That's
and
true.
get the fuck over. Okay.
Hmm.
That's all I'm saying. Some people will say what y'all just said is an excuse. But
Right.
I'm saying like that because I'm a partner with y'all, and I'm saying you're right. We didn't create enough offense for the defense. You're right. That was the problem. But all I'm saying is, when I looked at that Shaq, looking at the game, I said, well, goddamn, where is Shaq in the fourth quarter? He was, y'all, like we saying, the nigga was tired probably, more than likely. Okay, but then I talked shit about him, and then I looked at his numbers, and I was like, well, damn, he did show up in the game. The numbers say he showed up in the game. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think.
but
Hey, go. I think the problem is we still grading him against fucking Luke. That's an
that's
unfair
true
grade,
too,
man.
and that's true too. But
Hey, you
I
right,
had to
Riley.
back up off of him. But I had to back up off of him when I took the second look because I seen the numbers. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But still,
yeah,
that still don't prove the fact that in the fourth quarter, I didn't see the nigga. I seen the numbers, but I didn't see him in the fourth quarter when I'm looking at the game. You feel me?
Right, 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 right.
So you can't have it all over in perfect. All situations different.
Hey, fellas, I gotta go, man. It was nice talking to y'all, man.
appreciate you
We
pulling up,
got,
brother.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, you know.
appreciate it, Donald.
All
We'll
right.
holler. Like I said, we just got on here today, man, to bullshit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't even gonna do nothing, but we watched TCU game. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? We just wanted to talk it, say had a little subject or whatever. Just a little rant and rave session. Nothing big time. Phantom Hunter, what's going on, boy? I see you in there. But yeah, Q, Wiley, it's been a good one, man. We are gonna do a little something. Gonna do a little something of mine with Q.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Announcements and
sir.
stuff.
Some point in time
Okay,
tomorrow.
okay.
Give me a minute. I'm back here getting
And
fitted.
okay, I got you. Uh Wiley, got
Yes,
anything you wanna
sir.
holler at about?
Hey, man. Hey, we coming up on the season. Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready for the season to start. I'm ready for Red Swan. I know that you know, all of us is anxious to see what the hell is gonna happen this season. I think I'm more anxious than some. Cause I would say that 10-7. I don't want to be eating that. I want to be eating that this season. So I hope that this, I don't want to say hope. I plan on us having a roller coaster season, and I'm gonna stay strong. I'm gonna be
Uh-huh.
consistent throughout the season. 10-7. We're gonna win some. We're gonna lose some. But ten and
Yeah.
seven, I don't think it's too much to ask.
Well, what you just said there, roller coaster season. Yeah, I see a roller coaster season too, man. I don't see us running away with nothing. I'm sorry to say that. And that ain't me being negative or talking junk about the team. It's that we're young, y'all. It's a lot of new faces, a lot of new schemes going on, a lot of things that they implement that they ain't sure about. Hell, at some point, it might look like fucking just fireworks going off. Da 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 da. It's a fire drill, you know, somewhere because it's a bunch of new stuff going in there, y'all. There's a bunch of new stuff going in there that they gonna have to iron out some kink. They gonna have to figure some stuff out. Once they do, I don't know. Hey, this season could take off like a rocket. We seen stranger things happen. You know, we seen clack, they just get it, it click, everybody get healthy. We seen that with the Giants, right? The year they won the Super Bowl, everybody got healthy at the right time, made a push. That push led them to the Super Bowl. I ain't saying that with us, but everybody could, on paper, we match up with everybody. On paper, we match up with everybody. If this person is here doing this, we good. But reality, this person was injured coming back this year. We got a lot of injuries. We had them before the season started. Real talk. So we got to fight through that first. Then we got a lot of rook, like even with the Thomas Brown play calling situation. This dude is a young coordinator. He ain't called plays. Now, we want to say that he called plays better than Frank in the preseason. I bet you if you ask Frank, Frank ain't going to say he called plays better than him. So, is Frank going to give him them duties come the regular season, or they going to split it up again? We don't know. We shall see come next Sunday how they going to go about doing that. See, a lot of stuff we don't know. They got to show us. So, we wait. I can sit there and say I don't know what they're gonna do on that. Cause I was like, that's the first time I seen that shit. Like the head coach call one half, and then the offensive coordinator call another half with the twos. And this guy, cause if he calling plays with the twos, damn, he got to get in a rhythm with the ones. Like it'd be more for him to call with the ones, and then him call with the most experienced man call with the twos. I don't know, y'all. Y'all make some sense to me. I don't know, but hey, they'll get it right come regular season. I don't know, you know. So hey, but Q, you still in? Well, is he still in? Q, you still in there? Or you gonna go ahead and say that? I go ahead and tell him. Let me see. He got me on mute, y'all. But tomorrow, like say, just be on the lookout, man. We ain't gonna be long. We got some announcements to make. I don't know things out, how we getting ready to drop them, how we getting ready to do it. So we're gonna make some announcements that's going to come into effect come next week and the rest of the season. And it's gonna be some, like I said, some nice shit we rolling out. I said we were gonna do it the other day, but we didn't get to it. So we done got to it, and we're gonna roll this shit out come tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. Like always, man, we appreciate y'all. Go over there to Mud Ink Outlaw, Station 88, getting ready to get really, really bang out and get started because y'all already see college football is in full effect. Uh the meet and greet, of course. Cowboy Weekend, 18th, 19th November. Man, be there, be square. Go ahead and RSVP so we know RSVP so we'll know how many of y'all plan to attend. It don't matter if you pop up the last minute or we're gonna have a plenty for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, we ain't asking nobody to pay nothing. All you got to bring is your ass. Other than that, man, we out of here, y'all. Appreciate you. How y'all be safe, all that, this, that. And you already know we out here like yesterday. Holla.
Keep